my god, that's right, we did all that yesterday. It is kind of spooky just having one save. So used to such a long list. Ooh, better not fuck it up. All right. Let's get some progress in today. I think we should clear the crypt, mostly for the experience. Hannah, good morning. We did just loot this. 666. That's all done. This is locked. I'm gonna give it a little lockpick action. Let's see what happens. Buddy, like the only way that we fail that. We only have a couple of thieves tools, so let's make the use of them. You have Jimmy John's? Oh god, what's your Jimmy John's order?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, this just takes us outside, doesn't it? See, that actually always surprises me that this crypt is technically the first thing that you see in the front door. You know? BLT, Dr. Pepper, and a cookie. Hell
catch
yeah.
a break.
Bjorn, good morning. Just gonna do some honor mode things. All right, so we're gonna go through here. Oh, and I believe it is fighting time. I am out of spell slots already. It's a bit rough.
Whatever comes.
Got a couple here. Couple here. Should be okay. We did just pick up the weapon, the Watcher's Guide. Yeah, it does about the same as a Warhammer, but when you miss, you get True Strike. It's not great for anyone we're currently utilizing.
Stay idle.
So I'm not exactly sure if we would want to change anything here. I think we just kind of keep rolling. Yeah. Okay. I was just trying to see if there was anything that I could do to kind of like make things a little better. David, good morning. Been up since 3 a.m. also because of my mom, so the Dr. Pepper is needed. Hell yeah. We dropped off our son this morning for a little checkup at the old doctor. He's got to get his teeth checked out, so we took him in at about 8. Yeah. Sugar, the great energizer, for about 15 minutes. It does have caffeine.
Time to press ahead.
Oh. Wait, wasn't there another way?
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Okay, so that opens from the other side.
Seems simple enough.
I guess we gotta take the other way in. Got a homemade sausage egg muffin? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Oh, there's this door over here that I completely forgot about existing. Yeah, we stopped and got coffee. I've got a nice little, double shot Americano next to me. And, wow, yeah, wait, I totally forgot this room existed.
Like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Book of the Dead God. Well, I don't remember this at all. It's locked.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Smash. Paladin and Wisdom. Channel my oath. I'm not very good at this, but it's a 50-50. Nice. Time to be honored. Hey, Raynok. How you doing? We're gonna do this for a little while today. Again, I've been so busy this week that I don't want to spend a lot of time playing BG3 today. As much as I want to. I should change that. I do want to.
What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names.
I just have other things that have to happen today.
But of what?
Examine book more closely. Oh boy. Don't fail. Nice.
Gods. These are the names of gods. Once lost.
Gonna watch the
but now
Minthara video later so you get them
restored
extra
after the
bonuses for
second
views.
send-off.
Thanks. It's already
The
doing
last three
relatively
names in
well.
this book
It's about
sit close together,
53,000 views
but are so
already,
devastated by the
which is
scroll
good.
as to be
But it's just like
unreadable.
reading the IGN comments is always
Entire
just
pantheons have
miserable.
dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Cool. Yeah, it's just... Well, that's nice. Wow, we got a lot of inspiration out of that, I guess. Hey, this doesn't look like a place we can go. It is a chasm. We did receive a scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. That's nice. Okay, cool. So that's all of this stuff. I didn't even know that door was there. So I think we have to actually go out and take the secondary entrance. So let's do that. We gotta go walk all the way out though. So I guess we just go back the way we came in. Which is out this way. Nice. Okay. Comment section is cancer. It is not great. Everyone has an opinion and would say 90% of them are wrong. Yeah. And it's I dislike how many people like the ones, like hit the like button on YouTube comments that are just atrocious. And there were some people that like, oh, that's right, I don't have a shovel. I need a shovel. I forgot that I don't have a shovel. What is honor mode? Is it like permadeath? So it is not technically permadeath. Who got left behind? Okay, good. It is a single save file. So there's no, you don't have multiple saves. It's all one save file. It is harder than Tactician. So it has the Tactician difficulties, plus bosses have legendary actions and there's some new actions now. And it is, if you TPK, the game is over. So it's permadeath in that if everyone dies, the game ends. But if they die and you resurrect them because the fight, you still won the fight, it's still fine, which I think is interesting. So it's not technically permadeath, though I do believe you could like play it that way and it would make plenty of sense. Yeah, I could go get the shovel, but I'm not going to do that right now because I want to go fight these dudes. Oh, there's a sack down here. Food. No shovel? Crazy. All right. So like every time you quick save here, it's just a single save. No, you can save. It's fine. You can quick save. You just can't, like, that replaces the last one. It's gone now. I can't go back. Game ends on a TPK, it changes to the save to a custom game mode. I know you can continue it, but no longer considers honor mode. Yes, so the game's over. I was hoping you could like knock on the door. Yeah, there it is.
Everything all right out there?
Let me in now. I killed your friends. I'm here for you. Oh goodness. Yes, it's me. Let me in. Gimblebot triggered a trap, chat. Oh no. Hey, Tom. This is a different game. This is a different save. Well, wait, Tom, when were you here? If it was from yesterday, this is a new save on honor mode. Hi. Oh, are we though? Wow, I can just kind of move freely around him because of the surprise. Oh, he do be all alone in here. All right, so what I'm gonna do.
Better position. Ready or not?
The reason we do this is because target too close. There we go. It's the advantage. Plus sneak attack, because we don't want him to go get his friends. So, man, it's just better to bash him. That's crazy.
Let me recite their demise.
All right,
Time
come
to
here,
push
dork.
my luck again.
Get him. Bro. I'm port and dying this. That's insane that we have missed
Battle of wits.
that many times. Don't miss. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Remember if I asked if I could play with you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the same save from that day. Permadeath sounds too hardcore for me. It is something I'm interested in doing. Because
Always room for more.
I do like the sound of that challenge.
No more prayers. Only
I think it would be interesting. Though very stressful.
Who are those prayers for?
I did watch
Normally the patron god is obvious.
someone do
Not here.
a permadeath run, and yeah, it's stressful, dude. It is stressful. I mean like the new challenge really is Portrait of Fane. Our boy Fane, what's up, bud? I miss Fane. Can't wait to see the legendary actions. A little upset they weren't included already. Yeah, Brian, there's a lot in this game that like has been added now over time. I don't blame them for meeting their deadline. I do wish it had been more complete and more stable, but it still doesn't diminish that even upon release without all of the additional things, it was still my game of the year and still one of the best games I've played in the last decade. And it just continues to get better. So, and it's all getting better for free, right? Like, you know, I'm not paying more for it. You can load before you TPK. You can save before saves come before. Yeah, that feels a little disingenuous. Especially for some of the later fights that are lackluster. Yeah, having that would be good. Wish I understood all these terms. Dirge, play, honor play. So Dark Urge is the origin character, the Dark Urge. So I'm playing the origin character, the Dark Urge. And then Honor is the new game mode. It's the harder difficulty above Tactician. So that's all. That's what it is. That's what those terms mean. You're a 10-year DM, so I notice all the little things. Hey, I am also a professional DM. What's up? Here we go. This is a bit rough in that I'm gonna try and do about the same thing. Just cunning action, hide, advantage attack. Not enough to kill, and we're gonna basically utilize this door.
How'd you get past Andor?
Yeah, how did we get past? She's gonna go run for help, and she opens it,
Someone's in here.
and here we go. Okay, so Gale is gonna come up here. We're gonna have them force the initiative there, and then Gale is gonna hit this. There we go. Gale is then going to go on the outside here.
Can't stay idle.
And we are basically just ranged attacking these jabronis out here to make them come to our direction.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Shadowheart very similarly. Little 60%er. Nice. And we just pull them this way. Hope they had New Game Plus. The ending feels so abrupt. Have you played with the new epilogue, Sakai? Because it is significantly less abrupt. It's about an hour's worth of more content. It was real good. We did it yesterday. They do love grouping by the barrel. Oh, he dipped his blade in fire. I've actually never seen someone do that. I'm glad they do that now. What class did I take for Dirge? Paladin. Oh. Shadowheart's just on the ground there, eh? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna walk around this and just take the 65. Yep, and then come back up this way and take my hide action. Dirger's Oathbreaker. Yeah, that's probably about what's gonna happen with me here. Go hard or go home. Exactly. They dipped in things before. Noticed that more in earlier parts of the game. So maybe they should do it more often. All right, Gale. My issue with you currently is that nope, that'll work. Oh, got one of them off to the side.
Still on my feet.
You're let's see here. I don't happen to have... I don't have any fire arrows yet. Don't think. Yeah. 50%ers. It's okay. We're just doing what we can. Ah, alrighty. Pull out that melee weapon again and get over here. They have a lot of difficult terrain to walk over here, so we actually should be okay. Getting hit with that ice knife was not ideal. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, you just do this to yourself here. There we go. I would also do the bonus action one, but I don't feel like it. Darker is such a cool playthrough, and then Death Mantle is an amazing item. Death Mantle is fantastic. Can't wait to put it on Asterion. It's so good on him. When you give him Assassin. I see IGN is still making good hiring choices. Yeah, if you're interested in seeing how things panned out for the Minthara thing. There we are. Is that right on the edge?
No escape.
There we go. Let me go back here.
No trace.
Yeah, you can go to the IGN page right now, and the Minthara jam is up, which is great. Love that for us. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this on fire. Wow, it didn't hit that guy. That's kind of incredible. No, thank you. How'd that happen?
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, we've got a lot of people in here. We're only gonna be able to kill one because we don't have an AoE. So what is the best way to do this here? I think we just take Dork and we stuff the door. Love this game. Minthara is life. I am going to try to do get Minthara this time. With the new way that you do that.
Can't afford to let
So I am gonna do that on this particular run. Now, can I Sacred Flame this guy? Is it 36 is fucking garbage. 55 it is. Done. Okay, pull her off to the side. Dork is holding the door. Pretty, what's up? Seriously selected Dirge for my honor mode run for the mantle item. Was able to stealth kill 3/4 of the goblin camp with it on dual rogues. That's pretty brutal. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's real good. Don't fall, don't fall. No way with that advantage and everything. That's
They won't know what
crazy. All right, burn to death. All right, we're gonna put Gale here. We're gonna spend a spell slot, and that goes 1 and then 2 here. There we are. Gale out of the way. We love a guaranteed damage, chat. All right, we are going to... Oh, goodness. This is less than ideal. I don't want to step on the ice because we'll probably just fall. I'm not the most dexterous boy, but this will be enough. Good crit. Excellent. All of you stop moving. All of you stop moving. Oh my god. They never stop, do they? She's a powerhouse. Dude, Thara's cool. I do hope to use her this time, because my first playthrough, we just killed her. But now that you can kind of recruit her while still being a good guy.
Let's have a look.
It sounds good. Just going to go ahead and set this on fire. Tell me you play D&D without telling me you play D&D.
Better
Hey, man.
stop to rest soon.
We will stop to rest soon. Don't worry. Leather boots. Oops. Let me click this one. Excellent. Thieves' tools over there. All right. Let's loot the rest of this place. Should be pretty safe now. We're good to go. How do you recruit her while doing a good playthrough? Well, you can head on over to IGN.com to see the video that I made on how you can do that. Yeah, you just knock her out. So you make sure that she's temporarily hostile, which you can do by stealing something in front of her. Or just attacking her if she thinks you're part of the cult of the absolute. And you knock her out. Now, when you do that,
What's in here?
you cannot long rest between that and finishing the goblin camp. So do it last. Because otherwise she just wakes up again. And then you have to knock her out again with the same conditions being applied. And then when you, just as normal, get to Moonrise Towers, she's on trial. And you try to tell her captors to, you know, throw her in the dungeon instead. And then you go free her from the dungeon. Talk your way out, kill your way out, doesn't matter. And then she'll join your party. Even if you have Halsin and everyone else, you will free her from the Absolute's
That might be worth a look.
interference. I forget what that did. I think you're supposed, if you go that way, that's the one that opens this door. Yep. All right. So we're done. Sick. This has been happening more often where, like, if you walk off screen, these guys just, like, everyone just dies again. It's funny. I thought the only option was Murder Grove for her. No. So there used to be a gimmick that you would do by polymorphing her into a sheep, which you no longer have to do as of patch 5. Is Astarion just still sneaking around? Is that what's happening here? He is. That's why he's taking so long to get everywhere.
These
All right.
boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything. Cool. Cleared. All right. So our next thing to do here is Goblin Camp, actually. Andy, thanks for the follow. Got to get all the use for the death throw VAs. True. Now. I've never had that happen before. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never had that happen before. Oh my god. All I was gonna do, I was literally about to say, even though we don't need it, I'm gonna shoot the block up here because it's fun. And then I fell in the hole. I've never accidentally fallen in that before. They always just auto path around. That's so funny. It broke. It's gone. So wait a minute. So the thing I was gonna do, which was shoot this thing off, just arbitrarily happened. Well, I feel like that was probably a bug of some kind. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you know what we haven't done is actually go to the Grove yet. I say Goblin Camp, but like I haven't been to the Grove. Oopsies. All right, so let's spend our last short rest. And let's go do Grove stuff.
Hit the spot.
And then we'll long rest from there. And yeah.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Yes. That's why we start
We
sneaky
should check it
beaky
out, but be careful.
up onto the hill. Dork's got to get that Grove back.
What path lies before me?
Let's get everyone up here. There's a couple of goblins that spawn up here.
Nobody gets
What does Dark Urge mean? So Bad Santa, there is an origin
That pack of goblins will be on us
character that you select called Dark Urge.
What's going
That's
on?
what that means.
Goblins are on our tail.
It is an
Open
origin
the
character.
gates, Evlor, now. You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time.
The resist Dark Urge playthrough, like if you resist the Dark Urge, which is, you don't know what that means until you play
Open
it.
the gates.
Don't worry about it. Is considered one of the more canonically correct versions for your Tav. Dead.
Get him. Shit.
Damnable roach.
There they are. Get them, Will.
Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Need to find a local D&D group. My recent hyperfixation is D&D lore, and I want to play so bad.
Get to the high ground.
Oh, well. If you have a group,
The absolute.
God damn, she got clapped. Ow. If perhaps you are interested in D&D things, I run those games professionally And if you have a group, maybe a group of friends all over the country, which is how most of my people play, you can hire me to run a game for you. I've played all the way through. Is it just resisting illithid powers? Nope. It is significantly more than that. It changes a lot of parts of the game. Bad Santa, I would suggest that your second playthrough is a Dark Urge playthrough. Give this man more money to run D&D. That'd be great. Though I am so tired. Okay, what do we got? We got one spell slot left. Did I forget to put Bless on? Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, I don't have Bless. Damn, that's actually tragic. Let's see, who can we actively blast with this thing? I think we can go with the Ward. Oof, that last spell slot, completely useless.
Fools these mortals be.
What fools these mortals be? Yeah. Yeah. I'm out of spell slots, so we are just taking these. You have to do Dark Urge playthrough. Yep, so when you're in the origin, the origin characters you select, which are like Will and Karlach and Asterion and all those people, it is one of the options there, but is also one of the only options you can make a custom character for. And by one of, I mean the only option to make a custom character for. Interesting. I'm not used Lay on Hands yet, so I'm just kind of curious how it functions. Yeah, and it's very good. You should do it. Sweet Day, what's up? Prefer opportunity to give into the bloodlust and murder Will? Just say it. No! I'm resisting! I resist. That lady, it does not matter the playthrough that I'm on. This lady always dies. I've never been able to save her. Maybe I'm just terrible at the game, but I have never been able to save her. Which is kind of hilarious and awful. I'm just gonna take this shot here. Okay, that didn't count as sneak attack, but that's fine, I guess. Autocorrect making me a monster? What did you even say? Oh. You're saying it like people have some standards or some shit? Well. I meant to send. I hope she feels better soon. Really? I didn't even see a message. Huh. All of these are like 50%ers, which is a bit rough, which is why I gave her a bow, because most of the time it's like slightly better for her early on in the game. The Shadowheart is just not... She just ain't it right now. She ain't it. Big 70% miss. Kyle, thanks for the follow. Nice arms. Smash. Ah, I should have used Inquisitor's Might. Well, is what it is. Oh, not in chat. Oh. What does Enterre mean? Poke Gamer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Seen that jerk asking for the gate die a few times? Rarely the bowman. Really? So interesting. Get him. Sneak. Fuck, dude. Just missing. So many misses. Okay. Rude. It was basically me saying, I hope she dies soon. Gritty! Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Sweet Day, same. Appreciate you. Barth is dead. Damn, dude. These boys are getting absolutely clapped. This is likely... I mean, I should have had spell slots. That's on me. Let's be entirely honest. Bro. Good move, Will. All right, come down and get this guy.
Before me.
Let's go. I should have had spell slots for this, it looks like. She's still alive, though. Ramira is still somehow alive. We keep missing. Everyone keeps missing. This is abysmal. She's dead now. Oh, God. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Goodness gracious. Can this please count as a sneak attack proc? Oh, that is not good. Spell slots. We love an honest king. Yeah. Opportunity. Blap this dude. So close. He is dazed at least. Yeah. Quit running away. Spell slots are overrated. Yeah. True. My man got fucked. Can I get the sacred flame on this guy and not have to chase him down? God damn it, Shadowheart. Thank God. All right. What a toss. Not enough movement. Bro.
Good idea.
Am I not gonna make it? This is bullshit. Oh my God, we finally didn't miss. That's crazy. Worst autocorrect ever. But yeah, Zippy, this is honor mode. Correct. Woo! Dear Lord. This is an 80%er. Well, is this the Grim Stonejaw playthrough? Yes, it is. I have missed 2 75s and an 80% shot, which is an insane number.
Fall, damn you.
Don't fall in the grease. I swear to God. I'm so over Shadowheart. Both Shadowheart and Asterion have been absolutely useless in this fight. Like, completely useless. 50% chance to hit. Oh, we'll take it. Fire! Oh my lord.
That was the
Bro.
Inside.
Who's your favorite NPC? Karlach. Period.
Open the gate.
Scrolls. I could use scrolls. I'm lazy though. Yeah, they're just here to look pretty. It's so true. Karlach's the best.
Is that
Yeah,
blood?
don't ask me my favorite because it's Karlach. It's always
Never mind.
Karlach. It will always be Karlach.
Light on my feet.
Oh goodness.
Open up.
That was a little bit tougher of a fight than it needed to be. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, Silva. Missing these 75s and 80%. That's on me. Here's the deal, sweetie. They're correct because every move they make is a mistake. You know? Every time they move, it's a mistake. Shouldn't even be here. All right. Head on in. Someone help me turn off autocorrect. Is there any amount of money that would make you kill Karlach and complete that version of the game? Everyone's got a price. Mine just happens to be $1 million. Andy, have a great day. Thanks for hanging
There are
out.
children here, you fool.
Am I gonna romance
We were
Karlach
fighting
again?
For our lives.
You led them straight
What do
to
you
us,
think?
And you let them take the druid too.
So like
Unbelievable.
$10. $20 is $20. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns.
You can use res scrolls. Yeah.
I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
How is that
My
even a question?
duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail.
So Cheshire,
But I shouldn't be surprised. Phobos
honor mode
ain't
is
known
if you
for courage.
TPK, the game mode is over.
You see the tiefling's jaw
And
clench.
additionally, it is a
He's about to
harder.
erupt.
There's a harder. It's a harder version of the game. The bosses have legendary actions, things of that nature. But as a TPK ends the game. If someone just dies, you can res scroll them. You can use a revivify scroll, or you can use withers. As far as I know, you can. So it basically is like if you lose the fight entirely, that's when the game ends. Am I good at persuading? I am actually not bad at persuasion. Let's take the chance. There we go. Yeah, you can res, no
Right.
TPKs though.
There's
So
too
you
much
could
at
play this as
stake.
permadeath, which I think is
Worried
probably
about your
like
precious hides.
the quote-unquote
The both
proper
of
way
you.
to do this.
Enough.
But yeah.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins.
Well,
have
Nikki,
found
now I know
us.
that there's two owlbears
At
there.
least we agree
There
on
goes
that.
my surprise.
More goblins could be on their way.
I will never be surprised again. Hey, look, some of us leveled up. That does sound very dangerous, though. Paladin, level 3. Alrighty. Your enemy. Vow of Enmity. Love that one. That's a good one. Hunter's Mark 2. God, ugh, wow. Thunderous is already prepped. I'm not the blessing kind. Also not the curing kind. I do think, however, I'll probably use Shield of Faith more often than not. I think people who kill Scratch are straight up evil. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I need some AoE spells because we don't have those yet. And then probably Melf's is so, I think Melf's is super underrated, but you know what I am going to take? I'm going to take Misty Step so I don't have to use a scroll. We'll teach him some spells soon. Man, Shadowheart and Astarion are so close. Close to getting that level.
Pull
We gotta have
yourself
faith.
together.
Zavlor.
Forgive that.
Hey,
Thank
bud.
you
We've already
for
done
your
a lot
help
of this
out
stuff,
there.
so I'm dork.
Well, whatever this attack
So we're just
will
gonna
only
skip a lot of
strengthen
these
their
things.
resolve. We
As
can't
long as it gets
stay,
us our
but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. Perhaps you could persuade her
things.
for more time to prepare, if nothing else. We'd owe you a great. You'll find.
Astarion, you can stop whining at any point in time, please. Okie doke. Oh, Shadowheart leveled from that, I guess. I think we had Shadow being super annoying about you not having Misty Step before. Well, it was only because we were speed running. And so that, like, it made more sense to have it then. And I was like, yeah, I kind of fucked that up. Oh, right, we did get Withers recently, so we're gonna respec her into Life Cleric for this run.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Yeah, I definitely needed
to
Misty
the
Step
easy
for that
path.
speed run jam. So we when we took it, and it made it much easier to just kind of like get to where we wanted to go.
Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
what are you selling?
There's some bits and bobs I no longer
Right,
need.
what do you have? So in this mode, I do get the feeling that I'm probably going to utilize selling things to people significantly more often, and like perhaps utilizing our money a bit more aggressively as well. Normally, I just don't purchase anything because there was never really a reason to, right? Like there was never really a point to having all this money and doing anything with it because you never needed any of the, like, the only things I ever needed was potions. I only ever needed potions. So I don't think he's got much in the way of stuff that I do need. Gloves of Missile Snaring is probably the best thing that he's got here.
Sylvanas, guide.
But we made a little bit of money. Yes, there is to be rich. There's no point. All right, I don't want to go too far because I don't want to trigger the harpies thing before we long rest. But I do want to talk to Roland and get Will.
Hells.
Or the fireball scroll. I did miss that.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people.
Can we
What?
Doop a
all
doop a
yell
doop.
louder? That's fine too.
Persuasion. Kiddo, what's up?
She's right.
Thank you.
There we are. Starion, are you gonna level or not, bud?
I should speak
Okay,
up.
but that fireball scroll I'm just gonna immediately teach to Gale, even though he can't use it.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember.
He does have a fireball
the
scroll.
only
It's
one
250 gold! Bitch, what? What am I, made of money?
Sylvanus be with you.
Fucking, fuck that.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
Sweet. The first time I saw legendary toxins for 25 gold, I came. He can't learn it until he gets level 3 spells. Yeah, okay. Mick, what's up? Appreciate that this game isn't like BG2 where every vendor knew what's new.
Make me proud.
Well, what is stolen merch? That's interesting. We made a lot of leaps and bounds in our Will?
I can't do it. I'm not like
Will's
you.
a master of invisibility, chat. Where is
I
he?
don't need you to be like me.
Where is he?
You just
Where
have
is
to buy
he?
enough time to run. Come on.
Where's Will?
I believe in you. You can do this. Well,
Will,
The blade of frontiers at your
The man's smile bends
you've never
downward,
talked to Will here? What do you
and
mean?
his thoughts become
He's always here. How
are
do
the
you
blade
never
of
talk to him here?
frontiers racing
This
through
is
the
where you're
wastes of
supposed to talk to him.
Hell's great fires.
What do you mean
You
you
were on the
never
ship.
went? It's right here. You've played through 3 times. What do you mean he's not always here? When you save them, he's here.
but we
Your mind's
shit.
advocatus diaboli, a devil's advocate.
Who is she?
I try.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
But you'll need to. Still, when the time, a splendid.
Now he's in camp. He's not there if you go grab Karlach in the Grove. You always went to Karlach first? Did you just avoid the Grove? What? So instead of doing this whole area, you went way left. Okay. That's an interesting way to do it.
Sorry. I've never seen your face is, well.
You yelp
should
like
be
a frightened dog because of my face.
No offense.
You also
friend. I
find
was just
Karlach first?
surprised.
Both of you? What do you
Concentrating on this
mean?
Blasted target. We need to be ready for a fight.
Zooming by, missed him on the
I'm
first
useless with a
playthrough.
sword.
Took me to my second play. You got what is? Maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. I third that Karlach first. Maybe I'm wrong. Damn. All right, half orc performance. Show him how to coil his shoulder muscles into a more intimidating stance before striking. Strike a pose.
Like this, you mean? Step, strike. Yes.
He's hopeless.
You really know what you. Oh yes. I'll bite, but I'll keep at it.
Item received, battle axe. Is that actually even, is that better than my hammer? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Wow, that is, why is that slightly better? Hold up. It's the same math. Wait, what? How is this potentially 2 damage more on the top end when it's the same math? It's a D10 or a D8 plus 3. What? Well, I'm not gonna. It's giving it you if you two-handed. Oh, I understand that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, because I I see what's happening there. Okay. That's so weird. This is the gloves of power. Yeah, we'll take that. We be smashing stuff. Got it. Okay, cool. Weak ass strike. Yeah, he's not the greatest. Okay, so the thing that I want to do here is that now that I have will, I'm gonna long rest. What class am I doing? Paladin. Gale, stop talking to yourself. All right. And there's Withers, my boy. How's honor mode for you so far? It's about the same as tactician. I haven't hit any boss battles yet, though.
Camp, for whenever thou hast need.
What are you doing?
For a mere pittance of coin, should thou or any of thy because it is my calling. A matter of coin.
Okay. And so, hi, Shadowheart. Come here. Come here, Shadowheart. If you're a paladin, you're getting a multi-class. Probably gonna multi-class a warlock.
I shall be here in thy camp as
The gloves no longer cursed? Were they cursed ever? Life domain. Want more of this. More. That's fine for now. Also fine. Good job, Shadowheart. Time to level. Are you liking Pally? I'm doing that next, or Monk. I'm only level like 3, so it's fine. I mean, it's good. Smiting things is fun. You know what I mean? I need to keep Bless on me. I guess I don't have that anymore, which is interesting. Need burritos in BG3? I agree. Spiritual weapon, yes. Command is fine. This is fine. Okay. Is Life Domain worth it? Yes. The Channel Divinity in Life Domain is super good. And it scales super well in the end game. Life Domain in general scales super well in the game. The Trickery Domain is super... It's very underwhelming. It's okay. Tempest or Life is probably the best 2 options in the video game. And since I'm playing on honor mode, I am going to respec her. When we did Tactician, we didn't respec her until the end of the game. When it became mostly necessary. So I'm going to try and be as... I'm going to do a little bit more optimization during this run than I did during Tactician, which was just like, be Barbarian, hit hard, you know? But Life is pretty good. If you didn't have the Absolute brand, they baned you instead. Oh.
With you in a moment.
I will read that. I don't think so.
Not a trick, my friend.
Yeah, Life Domain is S tier.
Magic.
Agreed. How do I feel about the rogue classes?
Be that as it may.
Which ones? Just in general?
Ceramorphosis.
So, the way
What
that
does
this
it make you
video
think
game
of?
works, if you wanted to play a rogue and you wanted to be busted, you go Thief Rogue and subclass it, and then multiclass into Monk. The reason for doing this is because Thief Rogue gives you 2 bonus actions, and as a Monk, you can do Flurry of Blows as a bonus action. Meaning, as soon as you take that dip and you get Flurry of Blows, you attack twice on a main action, depending on how many levels of Monk you have here. You attack basically 6 times a turn. And you can attack 6 times a turn and also, like, do Stunning Strike. And also get Sneak Attack. At least one of those attacks. So, it's real good. It's real good. Gale was talking to himself. Yeah, he did that. Yes.
Ah, yes. The good old days.
More damage might make combat
Day
a round
1,
shorter or whatever,
fever
but it
and
takes just
memory
1 round
loss.
away from a nasty stack of
Day 2,
criticals and healings there to see you
hallucinations and
through.
graying skin.
Yeah.
Day
Between...
3, hair loss and
And the thing
blood
is, like,
leaking
with
from
Life
all
Domain, she
orifices.
still gets the best spell in the
Keep it
game,
going.
which is Spirit Guardians. So you just go Life Domain, and also have spirit guardians, and you're good.
Day 4. Excruciating.
Voice is
pain
back.
as the
Glad you're feeling better.
skeleton organs
Yes,
reform and
I
reposition.
am doing pretty
Day
good.
5. The host
Still a bit.
personality has disappeared.
I'm on the
Fingers
back
and
end of
toes
it,
and
but
limbs
still
elongate.
a little sick.
I take it you get the
Isaac,
picture?
I tend to go assassin though for rogue classes.
Day 6. The flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7.
Sneak attack doesn't work for unarmed
Slayer
monk
is born.
in BG3. Doesn't work for unarmed, but you can have monk weapons. And you, as far as I know, you can also have like a bladed monk weapon in this game. Am I wrong?
Exactly.
What build is what,
Orifices
Christopher?
remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal.
As long as it's a light weapon. Yeah, exactly. Just daggers, right?
Normal.
And there's plenty of sick daggers in this game, right? Like Blade of the Undermountain comes to mind as being one of the really good ones.
A rogue might call it luck. As for
Anyways, thanks, Gail. Appreciate you. All right, let's get some rest. Let's go kill some harpies. Silence dagger's amazing. Yep. Hello. Game? Uh-oh. 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 Still thinks I'm on dialogue. Hang on. And this is why the single save is rough. It thinks I'm still in dialogue. No. I cannot reload a previous save. I tried the character switch, it didn't do it. So I can't load a game from here, but I can quit the game from here. Or return to the main menu. All right, well. Can't reload, Quills. We have to quit out of the game. Talk with yourself. It thinks I'm still in a conversation, so you can't talk with yourself because you're locked into a previous conversation. Good to know you can't have save scum. That's true. You cannot save scum. So in the middle of combat, it won't work. Did you beat the final boss yesterday? Yeah, Terrence, we had done it a couple of times. The reason that we were doing the final boss again yesterday is for the new epilogue, which is about an hour of extra content that makes the game not end as abruptly. And it's good stuff. So we beat the game again, beat the final boss again to get the epilogue again. 270 hours, and I got paid for some of those hours. Yeah, all honor mode stuff, Quill. Is it worth it? The 270 hours? Absolutely. This game, the ending stuff? Oh, yeah. For sure. If you've got to save during the final fight, just go do it. Just go get it again. It's super great. It's nice. And I won't spoil any of it for you, but it's fun. It's good. There we are. All right. Back at it again. 80 camp supplies. He's creeping. Who's our creepy boy? All right. That's how I wake up too. You know? Let's go save a boy from the harpies.
At the ready.
Not getting my shit robbed from me.
Just once. Yeah, just once.
Mattis, good to see you.
Whoa. Hey. Can't. Go on. Take this ring. You haven't seen anything. Go on. Take the ring and watch.
Sleight of hand, mimic the trick,
change.
or watch the ring disappear. Nailed it. Ever played Tactician before? Honor mode and 80 camp supplies was startling. Yeah.
Weeping, bleeding hells. Okay, maybe call it heads or tails.
Pocket the ring.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
Flip your coin.
Real sweet sense of humor you got there, chum. And you gotta call before the flip.
Heads.
Heads it is. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Return the ring and leave. I love Mattis. I funded Mattis's underground shopping ring or whatever in Baldur's Gate. Inadvertently.
Please,
But it was a good 2,000 gold spent.
Let my daughter go right now.
Playing last night,
She's a thief,
got to right where you
Hellspawn. And
fight
you will wait
Balthazar,
for
beat him, and then the
Corvus'
game
judgment.
crashed. That sucks, man. Okay.
Yes, I see. And this
My tab looks pretty cool. Yeah, people were like, man, I don't like the way that the half-orcs look in this game. And I was like, you guys clearly haven't put a lot of effort into, like, making your half-orc look badass. I think the gray skin tones in this game actually look very, very good. And so I've been doing a lot of the, like, dark gray, dark purple, dark blue to gray skin tones. But yeah. All right.
I should speak up.
Mattis' Mart, you're...
Come, Magrin, give him a chance.
How does honor mode work?
Get
Do you still
back.
get saves at long rests, or is it wipe you restart? So honor mode again is you have one save. You cannot reload while actively playing the game. The only way you can reload is if you quit the game and come back to it. So you can't just like quick save, quick load. You have to quit the game. And the game ends if you TPK during a fight. If as long as someone is alive in the fight, you're still playing. But as soon as you're all dead, then honor mode ends. It's not permadeath, but it is TPK permadeath.
Kick back, force my hand, and I'll show you its claw.
A moment.
What? You?
Yeah, Kaga wants to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to her. Oh, Volo.
Ah, my good
I haven't gotten to a
friend.
boss fight yet,
You were at the
Amanda,
gates just
so I'm
a few
excited to get
questions,
there.
if you please.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of
Rare.
gem-colored hue.
Well, Alt F4, maybe it autosaves?
Magic
I don't think it
blue
autosaves
and
on Alt
the
F4.
dragon they had marching in the
It would
rear was of
auto-quit
the
your game.
Brass or silver variety.
Brass, no doubt.
Witness mistook. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did
Called the name like a war cry.
They did. I've interpreted the scandal. Never you
Hold your tongue.
mind.
All right,
I'm on
Volo.
my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my
Be
stuff.
careful. Goblins aren't known
Never
for
you
mercy.
mind. Until we meet.
Bye, bud. Let's go find some harpies. And when did the dragon come into? Yes. When did the dragon arrive? Ah, here's a save. What would you consider the first boss fight in the game? It passed the goblin camp in mind. You just passed it? The goblin camp, I believe, has 3 quote-unquote boss fights. I think the owlbear counts as a boss fight. The hag counts as a boss fight. Kaga probably, if you fight her. The gnolls on the hill, likely. Like the big gnoll. The spectator down in the Underdark. The boulette maybe down in the Underdark. I think all of like, I know those aren't technically like boss fights. They're just kind of like major fights. I think boss fight wise, obviously you're gonna have like your Ketheric Thorns and stuff like that. But I don't know what they are counting as a boss fight. You like to listen to Harpy sing? I do too. It's a good song.
Pretty song.
Hag is next to my checklist. I'm working for my game. I think the Hag is probably the real Act 1 boss fight. I think between that and Minthara or Ragzlin, that's like your boss fights of Act 1. Any of the true souls with the tadpoles you can extract, I assume they're going to treat as a boss fight. All right. Let's go save this boy. The spectator to fight just after you get the vial, just after the gnolls. If you let it out of the jar, yeah. But you don't let it out of the jar. You use it as a weapon. Don't let it out of the jar. You can't use the jar again. You throw it at your enemies. You cheese Ragzlin with the typical method. I don't know how you cheese Ragzlin. I always just smash him in the face.
Ankle tendons.
Oh. Shouldn't be standing out on the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Don't hear anything. Come back to the shore.
No. It's just a bit of water.
Wonder if the Shadow Druid fight is a boss fight?
I only want
Yeah, I'm
to
not sure.
listen. Just a little closer.
Spectator's hard already because it always surprises you in the Underdark. Oh. I've only ever fought it once. Oop, boobies.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once
Archon?
I get there.
Archon? Snatch the boy! Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. Where? Gale?
Villain, but I see you now for what you are.
How did he get there? How did he get there? What how'd that happen? What? I'm incredibly confused. How did he get over here? It's a glitch? Did he get snatched? No, like we were in a conversation and then the fight started and he was already over here. Like he didn't move, he was just already over here. How did that happen? What's the range on this? Not very far. I don't know how that happened to him.
Take your...
Yeah, he literally, fell victim to the song. Emmy controlled to walk closer for a beating, but not even on his turn. He was just there. He just showed. Jesus fucking Christ! That level 3 harpy just did 27 damage. That level 3 harpy did 27 damage. 27. Bro!
On my way.
That's why we go life cleric.
Take two.
Bro, I am. We are in fucking trouble. Whoa.
Stay out of my head.
I've never had an issue with this fight before. Jesus Christ, Gale. Shadowheart sucks. My goodness. And I just hope we get to bopping.
Let's finish this.
Gale did not receive the bonus of aid.
Take two.
Bro, what is happening? I love this fight, but I play in story mode. Well, welcome to honor mode. Apparently at level 3 they do 27 points of damage, which is insane. Now that I'm up, I can't do anything. So I guess we take a potion and move away. She's gonna come kill Gale. No, just Shadowheart again. No crits. She's missed. She finally hit one. Oh my god. Can you break concentration on the one singing? If I could fucking get there, yes. Come on. Do I spend the spell slot just to ensure that this thing dies? Yes. I physically hate that I had to do that.
Have to keep going.
Gale. You know what? Gale, you're not going to carry us through this fight.
Concentrate.
Oh my goodness. What an actual mess. There it is. God damn. No range attacks options on it. So, if you were paying attention to what was happening there, here was what was happening. Shadowheart every round was healing someone so they would stand up. Gale had been knocked down into unconscious 3 different times. When you're pulled up from unconscious, you don't get an action, meaning Gale had no options to try and break the concentration of the Harpy over on this side. The other 2 people that I had were locked into melee with this Harpy right here, meaning I needed to kill that Harpy, otherwise I'm shooting at disadvantage against the person that's up there, and it's not fucking worth it. We need to remove damage from the field. So there's the entire reasoning for everything that I've done in the last 3 rounds. Great. Now, am I just blowing through these slots? Yes. Okay, and now I need to maximize on trying to do sneak attack damage. The issue is from here, it's not really easy. I don't think I'm in melee range there, so I can't really do much about it. I think I'm just going to be I'm going to be missing the ability to sneak attack on this round. So what I'm going to do is just fire. It's a 55. God, that sucks so bad, but then I got to move. It actually counted. That's okay for 2 damage, which sucks, but like, at least we can get out of the water, right? Like that's the big thing. Am I actually out of movement here? Okay, thank you. All right, that's all we get. She's in range there? That's crazy. There it is. We resisted. Actually huge. Okay. I have a lot of spell slots. I'm going to make use of them. Gale, I need you to just get out of the water. I'm trying to get the Save the Tieflings achievement also. Kate, I'm not exactly sure what that means because I don't really achievement hunt in any way, shape, or form. I've also already played this game and saved the Tiefling Grove, so I'm not super sure. He rolled 3 times and saved all 3. I don't even know what the thing is. If you brought Sanctuary, you can cast it on Murkon. So far, they don't really attack Murkon, so I'm not worried about it. So I am a little concerned now that you mention it. Bro. I'm using every... Jesus. The minimum amount of damage that we are able to actually get here is kind of insane. Bro. This is pain. This whole fight has been actually pain. Alright, we're gonna go over here so she basically can't just move for free around the area. Murkon's back in the water, baby. Answer to Gale's bringing Will as your magic user. Yeah, I guess so. No need.
On the way.
Wish I could use my bonus action there. Yeah. All right.
Ease.
This one is likely dead, so I don't super duper care. 65. We take the guaranteed. Minimum rolls on 2 of those die. Survive. How's my day going, Roby? It's been better. This fight has been rough. And honestly, the day is fine. This fight is tough, though. I had to solo with the staring because everyone was tranced. Yeah, I bet. I don't even get to sneak attack here, do I?
No, this isn't right.
Honor Dirge, good luck getting the gold dice. Thanks. I don't have control of half of my people now. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Good job, Shadowheart. Shadowheart spent 6 spell slots keeping this group alive. Please hit. Oh, we actually get sneak for some reason there. Saved on all 3 rolls for concentration check. Crazy. And there goes Gale.
What was that?
I see you now for what you are.
Gale went down 4 times.
Are they gone?
They're all gone. You all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Navi, thank you, or Navy, thank you for the follow there. Oh, okay, now I can catch up. JK, hi, how are you? Gritty, hello. Ace, hello. Roby, hello. Okay. Sneak attack equals attack with advantage. I didn't think I had advantage there. The other characters are standing next to it. That is not true. That's not how advantage works. That's a proximity sneak attack, not an advantage sneak attack. Did Gale have mage armor and shield prepared? No, Gale does not have shield. Gale does have mage armor, and I guess I do need to be using that slot every day.
That's what the voice said.
He's just drowning himself here. Yeah, Colonel, I don't think that was advantage, guys. I think that was just proximity sneak attack, even though they were lured. So I didn't think...
Wait,
again, here's the thought process. Stop talking. I'm trying to talk. The thought process here is that because both of these creatures are lured, in my games, if I was running this and the Harpies had lured 2 people close here and the rogue was trying to sneak attack them, these 2 are non-threatening. These are 2 non-threatening combatants, right? Because they're both charmed. They would not harm this Harpy, meaning that you shouldn't get sneak attack. Because they're not technically your ally at that point of charming.
Never a dull moment.
So, I got the proximity sneak attack regardless. If you have one character adjacent to an enemy, you get advantage. That is not true. It's absolutely not true. You don't get advantage. We'll do it in the next fight. Man, I am 97% sure you don't get advantage for proximity. They just have the threatened condition, which means that you can get like attacks of opportunity and stuff. I don't think that that's how that functions. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even have a shovel. I gotta go get one. Need a PC so bad this game. Dude, the game is amazing on PC. Like, just, it's incredible. I thought you respect Gale so you could grab shield. I did not. I have not respect Gale at all yet. I just went divination instead. I thought there was something up here, but I guess not. Take the rest of this stuff and get out of here. Did you ever get that shovel? I did not. It's all right. We can teleport around now, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm gonna smash a short rest though.
Let's go hurt someone.
Don't need shovel for the nest? Oh, I suppose that's right. I thought there was a dig spot there. One of the middle roads of the nap, close to where Gale is. Yes, I just missed it. The way you recovered the fight was beautiful, by the way. That would have been TPK for me. Good show, sir. I appreciate that. What it took was every spell slot Shadowheart has. Which doesn't feel great. When they like, man, it's tough. 27 points of damage at level 3 is wild. Okay, I'm in a rock. That's not okay.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Instructions. And I'm sorry note. And the nest. Honestly, those rations, pretty necessary. 80 rations is hard to come up with right now. Yeah, I thought there was a dig spot up there. That's my bad. They obviously don't read Jeremy Crawford's Twitter. I'm not worried about like some of the nuanced rules and stuff like that. Like that's how I would have ruled the harpy fight for proximity and sneak attack. I think it's fine they did it the way that they did it. It's less, coding on their end to make that work. That hunter mode isn't 120 rations. That would be insane. Did you go lighter life? I went life. I went life for the domain. There is a dig spot over here.
Waiting for you once this is all over.
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Hey, Cammy. Where am I? This is the harpy fight outside of the Druid Grove. And then I'm going to go make the best and worst mistake of my life by going up this hill. 80 is so wild to long rest. They got to gate it somehow because you can long rest at any point in time. Like, also, Tism Gamer, thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. The, not the Bard. Oh, the Bard. You know it's happening. What was I going to say here? Oh, because you can gate long rests on the tabletop game by being like, hey, you can literally only do this after you've had an adventuring day. Like, that's the gating. It's not like the amount of supplies you have. In this, there's no days, right? You just go until you can't anymore. Busy fighting the spider mama over here, so I missed something, but an ally within 1.5 meters of target gives ability to sneak attack. Yes. IDK if they were lured? Yes. So they were, both targets were lured, so it was a proximity sneak attack I didn't expect to get because they were lured. That's all it was. It's not an advantage. It's proximity.
Does that fit? No, but dance upon the stars tonight.
Oh, Alfira.
Smiles and pain
will fade away.
Oh.
Words of mine will
Alfira.
change. No. Become.
I have to respect her. Thought they added a way to save her life on Dirge Patch 4.
Change? No. Damn it!
I don't think so. You just have to, like, knock her out. Are you all right?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death.
Swanson does need his teeth. All his teeth? Extracted? All of them?
Nothing fits, you know?
Babe, he needs all of them? That sounds so wrong. Why all of them? God damn. There's significant bone loss due to it? What does that mean? Well, I mean, he's going to lose a significant amount of bone because we're taking all his teeth.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
I am not a bard. But we can try.
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing.
I have that same issue
two
on
left feet,
the
mind.
periodontal
I remember
bone.
waking up
What does
one
that
night
mean?
on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars.
Chad, what I'm talking about
a
is
huge smile
we have
on her
a cat
face. Thinking of it now,
who spent
my heart
his 6
hurts.
years on the streets,
and my words just seem to crumble
holds teeth in
like
place.
ash. Wait.
Oh.
Words of mine will turn
The tissue
to
damage in his
ash.
mouth includes gums, ligaments,
That's
and
perfect.
bones.
Words of mine will turn to ash.
Poor
When
boy.
you cool the last light down.
Poor boy.
Yes.
Man. So he's gonna have no teeth? Oh. Poor Swanson's gonna have no teeth at all. Gotta get dentures as soon as I finish paying them. That's wow. Things that I didn't know. Why her tail got that vein in it? Because it's a piece of flesh. You know? You need veins to feed all of your skin and your muscles and things. Big old throbbing vein. Yep. It is actually a very... It is really prominent. That is true. It is very prominent, Pongu. I think you missed a little bit of the front portion of that, Chronal. But yes, if you don't have disadvantage and they are within 1.5 meters proximity, it counts. Again, the reason I thought I would not get proximity is because they had been charmed. That's all. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Is this first Dirge playthrough? I had just finished the Goblin Camp on my actual first Dirge playthrough on Tactician. I decided to restart because Honor Mode was just released. So I have gotten to almost Act 2 with Dirge already, but I have not gotten further than that. Scroll up. So this is the description for sneak attack, and then I'm read down and it says, of the target you don't have disadvantage. Those are the two things that I see from you there, Chronal. Yeah, I only see of the target. That one, and then this is the description. So unfortunately, the first part did not reach me. Ain't nothing to scroll up to. I can see about 50 messages. Urian, thanks for the follow. How do you get this interaction? You go talk to Alfira. She's up on the hill above the grove. She's always here. The song is very long, yes. But it lets me just ignore it and talk to you guys.
Sorry.
The squirrels are comical. I actually have not talked to any animals yet in this game. It's always beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
Well, I guess we gotta go murder some gnolls.
I can still smell it. It was awful.
Immediately have to go do that in your next playthrough? Yes, absolutely.
Look at the lute without hearing her.
One of the squirrels is voiced by the girlfriend of Shadowheart's voice actor. That's cool.
That itch.
The squirrel named Timber above the grove.
Song.
Yes.
The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you.
Time for some Nolicide.
I needed this.
Yeah, I can't imagine that that's going to be a really easy...
Odiously sweet.
Uh-oh.
The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry that I was nice. I'm sorry that I was nice. Oh, it is locked. But it's not stealing.
Watch your back.
Oh, Astarion leveled, finally. Now, for Astarion, I tend to go Assassin. The reason I go Assassin, because this subclass sucks, Arcane Trickster is not good. The reason I go Assassin is because the advantage on attack rolls on creatures that haven't taken a turn yet, which is super great. And Ambush is awesome. Automatic critical hits are super duper sick. If I don't use Gale in my party, will it still mess my game up? What do you mean by mess your game up?
At least things have stayed interesting.
That's... Are you doing resist? Yes, doing resist. If I was doing full, I would kill her right here.
Hardly a challenge.
Barely got it with about 10 in bonuses. That's crazy.
What to do?
Love this hat. This hat's so silly. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, regain hit points.
Best be on my way.
Can't use it for anything, but it's great. How far have I made it in honor mode? Right here. I've made it to here. Did that help? I've made it to right here.
Yes, yes, I see. And is that...
Well, let's try to go save a child. Yeah, Gidget, I'm not sure what you mean by mess up your game. In my first playthrough, we barely used Gale. He didn't, quote-unquote, mess it up in any way. I was told you have to give him items, and if I don't, it'd be game over. Yeah, you do occasionally have to give him magic items. There are plenty of useless magic items in the game. It's not an issue to feed Gale. I think people, like, really... Like, the thing I just got, this is something I'm going to feed Gale. It's for bards. I don't have any bards. You pick up so many bard and, like, monk and just random things that you generally won't use. So you just feed them to Gale. You defeat him way more in early access. Careful of the Flynn glitch for the Knoll side next. Sneak attacking, ambushing him before the cutscene often freezes the game. Did not know that.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
Interesting.
Pay the price. We will imprison
Gale requires 3 in the first act. There it is.
When we cast out
Wait, I'm sorry. I did not notice those rats there before. People hate on Gale for no reason. It's not that inconvenient. It really isn't.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
a what, Wrath?
Honor mode is if the whole squad dies, it's game over. You have 1 save slot, and the combats are harder than Tactician. Boss battles, they also have legendary actions. So it is a significantly harder
Single
experience
drop of it
than
could kill
before.
that child in a heartbeat.
Thief, poison? What is this girl's actual crime?
You mean parasite?
God, I
She
want to kill
eats our
Kaga so
food,
bad.
Drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here.
And then to Act 2
until
on
the
honor
rite
mode.
is complete.
Congratulations.
And keep still.
Yeah, we just started 2 days
Tila
ago,
is restless.
and I've only played about 3 hours.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to
I've lost
strike.
hair.
The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Paladin persuasion. I'm versed in the ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. You cannot fight the druids and save the girl by getting her to give up the right. Yeah, yes, Cat.
Very
Yes.
well.
I know how to save
I'll
the grove.
defer to your ruling.
It's okay.
My
You don't have to
circle
tell
has
me
offered
what to
grace
do.
these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in.
Regardless, even if I didn't know what to do,
Spawn stole the one relic that
Don't
might
tell me
keep
what to
us
do.
safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
yeah, no. What do you have to say for yourself, child?
No, we're scared. They said when the rite was over, we'd have to
What
leave.
if we pay you to do something?
goblins
Well,
out
that's
there and
different.
wolves.
$20 is $20.
And it's
You know what I
nice
mean?
here. So I took the idol.
Purging is saving, right, guys?
Thought
Yes.
maybe then we could stay.
Yes, that's how that
Please let
works.
me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Return the girl to her family. She's made amends and you have your relic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Who am I romancing?
Tila, to
Karlak.
me.
Every time. It's always Karlak.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Karlak is the only option.
Hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Holston.
I don't care about romancing
Keep his
anyone
name
else in
off
this
your
video
tongue,
game. Does not
lest
matter.
Tila pierce it.
It's always Karlak. Look at all these guys. They have so much to say.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
I wasn't, but tell me about it
Just
anyway.
Clear the air about that now.
For me, it's been Thara, then Karlak, then Karlak
Just an
again on
old
repeat.
wound that hurts me from time to time.
Thank you.
Nothing to be concerned about.
David, thanks for the follow.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
The reason I don't like romancing Minthara is
something I have
because
to live
you
with.
have to purge the grove. That's not something I'm interested in doing. And I've also already seen that romance portion because I did all the recordings for it for IGN. So I've seen everyone's romances. I'm well aware of what they are.
If I'm being honest. But it always passes
I wasn't. I
quickly,
don't
so
care, but go
I
on
can
anyway.
manage.
Exactly. Not anymore. Can you still get the romance scene for that? I know you can recruit her. Again, hey, head on over to IGN.com if you want to see how you can recruit Minthara as a good guy. Yeah, I put that up yesterday. I did not know if the romance continues though. How's Karlak's romance plotline? It's fantastic. She's amazing. Yes, I know you don't have to kill anyone in the Grove to get Minthara now, but I don't know if that precludes the romance portion of her thing. You're having a hard time not going for Astarion? I understand that. Totally. Current playthrough, I went for Karlak and God's I love her. Exactly. Shadowheart's not too much work because you're going to do her stuff anyways. Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling.
I have no problems purging the Grove. I have problems losing vendors.
Allow ourselves a few moments of rest.
Oh, no.
Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
No less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles.
Karlach is my girl.
Ever since
I'm
you
not
were
going to
kind
romance
enough
her.
to free me from that
So I have to live
stone, I've
vicariously
seen
through you. You're not going to
demonstrate
romance Karlach?
Remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffuse the tension between Zevlor
Gold
and
D-Toys worth
Aradin.
it. Keep it up. Thanks,
The way
Jamie.
you
Will
got
do.
Korga to release the
When do I
girl.
stream?
The way you got
Generally,
that boy out of a harpy's
God, right now,
clutches.
depending on work.
Short.
Monday, Tuesday,
grown to
Wednesday,
trust
Thursday. Either 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific time start till about noon or 2. I've been trying to keep up with it. We have a lot of work to do. Here's the jam. Been doing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. I've been hired to do some... I don't know if you guys pay attention to any other games. So Fortnite had a bunch of things released today, including a Lego crossover where it's literally... It's just Lego Minecraft. It's not even Fortnite. It's Lego survival mode Minecraft game. And so I have to do some videos for that. So other things that we might be doing, might be streaming that. So I can record some footage and things. And then we'll come back to this. But yeah.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different
That's
from
your job? I freelance for them. My job is I'm a professional GM for tabletop role-playing games. I run mostly Dungeons and Dragons for private clients. I run games pretty much every day, and that is my job. I freelance video editing and things for IGN. In addition to, I make Dungeons and Dragons content as well as stream. You did it in 2 days. Did you do all the side stuff? That's a lot of time. I'm assuming you didn't do much else over those 2 days.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice
Hey,
it to
Serenity.
say that
You're
it is a
romancing Will
malady
next.
I've
Love the
learned to live
dancing
with.
boy. He's a sweet boy.
Without some effort.
That is true. That's
What
even
it comes
cooler than the
down
other
to is
thing.
This.
Yeah.
Every so often, I need to
It's
get my
good.
hands on a
I enjoy doing it.
powerful magical item.
So if you're interested in
Absorb the weave
Dungeons and
inside.
Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons actual plays, you can head on over to YouTube at Diefall RPG. It's on the little spinner thing for the TikTok there, as well as a link in underneath Twitch chat there. But yeah, that's what I do. What kind of items are we talking about?
Staffs, tomes, cowls, the form.
Played the
doesn't
story
matter.
so many times, we just wanted to see the
So long as
legendary
it's
action, so we
brimming
speed
with
ran it.
weave.
Yeah,
It's been
understood.
days since I last consumed an
I
artifact.
feel like you'd be pretty under level
before
for
we were
that, though, huh?
abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is
I'm assuming you just
Dare I
like
say it?
skipped all of the dialogue during it, though, because otherwise, like, there's like 50 hours of just dialogue.
I'm sure we as do our. I hope I can.
All right. Killed all the civilians to level up in Act 3. Goddamn. Yeah, things I would never do for
You
100.
did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader, Master Halsin. More
This
will
is where he's
die
like,
if the
go
rite
get
is finished.
Halsin.
Would you? I would. So, Halsin, you won't mistake the first.
There we go. Now we've done this thing. We're going to go ahead and slam a long rest because spell slots. There's Wiverge. I don't think anyone has anything they need to talk about right now, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. Running a D&D library program, so psyched to get paid to run a campaign as part of my job. Yeah! Can't imagine being able to be a pro. I've actually, so, you know what's fun? Jeez, that's way too much. Split item. I've actually, as a library program thing,
Sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
I actually ran stuff for a group of like middle school to high school kids. Their library program hired me to run weekly games for 2 different groups. And I did that for about 6 months before that program ended. But yeah, absolutely done the same thing, Cammy.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you.
I'm sorry, we wanted the golden D20. Did a short rest party and ran through it. Oh my god. I promise I'm not a bad person. I don't believe it.
A slave to sanguine
Here we go.
hunger.
Just now trying to learn about being a DM so I can run a game for my 7-year-old. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in running D&D things, I wholeheartedly suggest getting the new starter kit. Doing so, you don't even need the other books. It is all self-contained, and it's like playing a board game. So it's not that big of an investment. Comes with little minis and maps and stuff like that. And all the rules you'll need for it, as well as the character sheets if you want to pre-make or tell you how to make a character. So it's all very self-contained. If you like that little taste, then I suggest, expanding outwards from there and getting books and things of that nature. Yeah.
I've never killed anyone. Well,
have I seen the latest playtest for D&D 1 or whatever? So, yes, and also no.
Dear.
Yes, as in I like
whatever I can get.
So I was at the Creator Summit earlier in the year when they started kind of announcing D&D 1 things, and we got to go to Wizards of the Coast headquarters and had a bunch of meetings and stuff like that with them.
I could think
but I don't actually care, because regardless of what the result is, I don't really have much of a say in what the changes are going to be.
Courses through you.
And regardless of what the rules are, I'm gonna have to run it anyways because it's my job.
Secrets,
so like, it doesn't matter what it is. Some of the things are cool. Some of the things I think are a bit broken. I think they're leaning, like, their power curve is very much leaning towards player-sided right now, which I understand. It makes it more fun for players. And I think there are some good things in there. I think weapon masteries are really cool. There's some things that I don't super like, but it doesn't matter what I like or what I don't like, because I'm going to have to run it anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah.
At best, I was sure you'd say
the kit is great. I got the older version back in high school and been hooked ever since. Yep. Is D&D 1 more like 5.5 ED or 6th edition? More like 5.5.
Trust me. And you can.
Their plan is to make it entirely backwards compatible, right? Like, it's an expansion. It's 5.5. They're just going to call it 1 because more likely they're just going to do like updates to 1, and then it'll be like different mini editions between that. So I think they're pretty set on keeping everything as 5e compatible as possible because they don't want to lose the popularity they've already built. 5e and the popularity gained from it and its accessibility is like the biggest that Dungeons & Dragons has ever been. They don't want to lose that, so they're going to keep it as close as possible. What's my top 3 classes for BG3 specifically? Top 3? A fucking barbarian, baby. Mostly just because I like barbarians. I think Warlock is really cool, mostly because I love the visual effect for Eldritch Blast. I think it's super neat. I think the visual effect for Eldritch Blast is awesome. And I like it a lot. Not that I think it's the best class, I just think it's super cool. And last class, I haven't done enough Gloomstalker Ranger, but Gloomstalker is one of my favorite classes in general. And I want to do more with that, and I want to do my multi-class rogue with it. I haven't done that yet. The best classes, I think, for this game are probably Paladin. Any Paladin multi-class, really. And I think the melee classes are probably way overtuned, especially as the game goes on. So, like, Fighter is super good in this game. And I think Monk is incredibly strong in this game, too. Yeah. Anyways. Makes sense. 5e is pretty good. It's not even like whether or not it's good or bad.
Thank you.
It's just popular, and they don't want to lose that because Hasbro wants money.
A little further.
Love doing Fighter Barbarian multi-class. Yep, that's what I did on my first run.
I swear.
They don't want to go back to Thaco? Yeah, apparently not.
Really? Of course.
Best class has got to be Bard if you're talking about gameplay instead of power. I actually wholeheartedly agree.
Shall we?
Bard is probably one of the best. It gives you so many dialogue options. It's awesome.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck.
Isabella, you don't lose that much XP for doing the non-combat routes, but you do lose some. Do I just die here, chat? Kidding. I'm not going to die here. Oh, I don't want to use a potion. Fuck that. You only play music for your friends and enemies. Exactly. Partial to wizard, evocation, magic missile can deal insane damage, and abjuration, infinite HP. There's items in this game that make some like cantrip spells and stuff do like 40 damage, which is wild. It's definitely not stuff you find in the tabletop, but Called your lore bard with all the proficiencies, lets you do almost everything. Yes.
Clear.
High elf fighter, my first run, and it felt like a powerhouse. Yes.
I feel happy.
Yeah, you don't lose that much XP from it. And if you do side content in this game, I was actually talking about this last night. If you do side content in this game, you're going to be level 12, which is max level, for so long. For so long. Like 75% of Act 3, we were level 12. So don't worry about being under-leveled and stuff. Is BG3 coming to Xbox tonight? No idea, Riley.
Shouldn't take long. So
Lead Barbarian super fun when you offer someone to Whoa.
Now,
I love
if you'll
Bool.
excuse me.
I've never offered anyone to Bool.
but
We
I want
always try to become Fish God because it's better. All I want is to become Fish God.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
How do you feel about ability point allocation? I think I prefer racial bonuses. No.
Stronger.
Absolutely not.
Confident.
I think racial bonuses being tied to your ability allocation was a mistake. I think it's stupid. If you want to be a gnome with a goddamn great axe and 18 strength, fucking go for it. You know what I mean? Why are you gating fun behind an arbitrary magical race? You know? That's silly. Like, elves are already the most broken racial class in this game because of their other abilities. Why make it worse? You know? And why do that? That means every Dragonborn has to spec into strength and constitution? No. Or like whatever it is, charisma. I forget what the stat bonuses are, but like they get like 1 in charisma and 2 in strength or something nonsensical. No, just let people choose what they want. It's so silly to have that tied to race. I've never once have had any of that tied to race in any of the games I've ever run. It's so dumb.
Good morning. How do you feel?
For funsies, did Sorcerer Bard one. I was weak, but I had so much fun. I bet.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire.
You like it for lore purposes?
Wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of
it is a magical world,
but few of their powers.
People get raised from the dead all the time. There's a fucking vampire standing in front of me. I don't need my elves to be locked into having a +2 to dexterity and a +1 to intelligence. Or my gnomes to be only intelligence-based and never be able to wield a great axe. It's dumb.
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light.
And about DM that was rules as written that it felt silly to pick anything but variant human. Exactly. God. And then, yeah, and then you pick variant human because feats. Oh.
They've changed the rules.
Which is one thing. So I've started doing this too. Everyone starts with a feat. Everyone does. Congratulations, you start with a feat.
Perfectly mundane activities.
Except no lucky.
As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
So like, then you don't have to be the variant human. You just like, you just get to have fun. I picked Wood Elf for 4-hour spell slots, come back. Trance, yes, so here's the jam. So trance equals a long rest for your character, but it doesn't equal a long rest for everyone else. So have fun being on watch for 4 hours.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
Which I think is interesting, Kyoto, is that like, as a, like when you're an elf and you do that, like it's just, you're just playing a game. So you don't have to experience the boredom of being on watch for 4 hours. You make health potions or do wizard research? That's not being on watch. That is doing other actions.
Awful. Keep your distance.
I was so surprised they included Lucky Feet because I get turned down at every RPG table when I ask. It's because they weren't afraid to make shit broken in this game. They were okay with that. Now, I don't like it because it feels worse here's the difference between this game and the tabletop game. This game, Baldur's Gate 3, will be primarily played by one single player as a single player game, not at a table with maybe up to 8 people, right? So some of those things that make people feel really, really strong can make other players at an 8-person table feel left out, feel underpowered, feel like they made mistakes or whatever it is. And additionally, I hate re-rolling mechanics, especially free ones, which is Lucky. Lucky is just free re-rolling. And I hate that. It's dumb. It takes away all of the suspense, all of the power, all of the storytelling in a roll when they just go, nope. And most of the time, whenever there's a reroll mechanic in the game, I'm already well into the description of what is happening before they go, oh, no, 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 I want to do this. And that kills the flow of the game. It annoys the shit out of me all of the time. Yeah, that's why I don't run it at a table. But in this game, when you're primarily just by yourself, why not be overpowered? So there you go. Making potions or writing spells in your spellbook takes too much attention. Exactly. They are actual actions that you need to take that is not keeping watch. Love the creators making shit broken in this game. I agree.
Quite the opposite.
Maple,
I'm here
come
in
here.
a spirit of
Get off my shoes.
openness and honesty to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
Here's
There
baby.
now.
I will show.
We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long
It
day
baby.
ahead of us.
Sorry, I talked through all of Asteria and stuff, but it baby. There she is. Tell Maple I said. Ow. Meow. This is the stream now. The kitten has come up. This is now the stream. Yeah, like Asteria needed +1. You're all right. Just sit on the desk. Shadowheart, heal me! She's just bapping at my hands down here. I don't have Lesser Restoration yet, do I? I actually don't remember. I don't. All right, so we're taking the hit here, boys.
Such a headache.
Yes, I do remember where that is, Kyoto. I need to take a potion of animal speech.
Give it a shot.
Maple's IRL dirge, yes. Oh, Maple's gentle with Swanson when he gets home. I hope so too. We can keep her separate. I'm a bit nervous about it, but we can keep her separate. I'm cool with that. Hell yeah. Showing this to my main coon, who's also named Maple. Aw. Not mind a just chatting stream where you just chat and have a Maple cam.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You ever
Yes, I do,
stare me
Maven.
like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom.
Yes, I don't have it
I'm
yet.
fine.
Lesser Restoration is level 3, isn't it?
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
There we go.
Thank you.
What was this one? Is this the Bless one? Oh, it's Dancing Lights. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it yet. I may have just like looked over it. Yeah, I don't have it. Second level Abjuration. Does she not get it as a life cleric? It's in her prepared spells. No, it is not. Oh. It's in her life domain prepared spells. I'm so stupid. Because she's life domain, she always has it. I'm fucking dumb. Sorry. I'm looking at like all the old locations where I'd find it, not remembering that she just gets it now.
Swift as my feet.
Oops. I totally forgot. Always prepped section. Yeah. All right, we're good. Do I have a potion of animal speech? It's just this guy down here, right? All right, we're gonna do all the animal stuff today. I only had the one potion. What's my goal in this run? Win, Peter. Win. The goal is resist Dark Urge, be as good a guy as I can be, probably become an Oathbreaker Paladin, and then win the game. Oh, he gets mad about that, right? Like, this is why I have to talk to him.
Discussion.
Do I feel like honor mode is harder? Those harpies have never hit me that hard before.
He's gone.
Like, absolutely insanely hard.
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weapons.
So far, I'm spending a significant more amount of spell slots.
He's not.
But also, I'm not using as many melees as I normally use.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately. Even
I'm definitely excited for it. Yeah, Dino. Was that it? I can sit on it. I thought he was mad about this. Can I just move this and take it? I can't. All right, was I supposed to tell him to go?
Still.
Buddy, can you?
Still nothing. Still nothing.
Did I fuck it? I may have fucked it. Starian.
A few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course.
Starian.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's prowl.
Why did you go all the way around?
Quiet.
Well, you don't know. Won't hurt you.
Looking ahead.
Bye, Bear.
Never wanted the easy path.
I feel like honor mode in BG3 is a lot easier than DOS 2. I feel like DOS 2 is a harder game. But like DOS 2 is not based on 5e. 5e is an easier game. Like that's the thing you have to kind of keep in mind. Like 5e is an easier rule set. Is this Diablo? No, it is Baldur's Gate 3, as the title says.
I want to learn a trick too.
You're new.
Something only I know.
I don't remember this guy. This is based on 5e, Des. That's what I'm saying. That's why 5e is an easier game. So Baldur's Gate 3 is an easier game than DOS 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, because Baldur's Gate is based on 5e, and 5e is an easier rule set than the rules that were designed for DOS 2. I feel like I was pretty clear about that. The Dedicator, thanks for the follow.
Humble ox. How quaint.
Be as good as that guy I can be. Also plans to be an Oathbreaker. Sometimes, Cammy, things happen outside of your control. You know? Moo. Sam, thanks for the follow.
Something's off. This
creature is not what it appears
to be.
He's my best friend.
No. You are incapable.
I wish there was a way. Oh, wow. Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. I love Strange Ox. He's my best friend.
Much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really
mean this.
Moo. Tick-tock.
Funny.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna go talk to a goblin. We're gonna go kill some goblin, and then we are going to talk to Damon. Oh, she's just down here, huh? Didn't get the ally. Which ally, Dallas? Oh, Maple, please stop.
Put it down.
Maple came after my cords.
You can't fight back.
That's
Honey.
the point.
Ow, ow.
Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better
She's in
than
play
this.
mode. She's in play mode. You didn't get that guy?
Wonders.
You got to get him.
If the crossbow bolt shot
He's great.
through her mouth, would she?
Flanking
taste
advantage is
the
still a thing in
metal
5e,
before
right?
she died?
That is a variant rule. Not at all tables. Most of my tables don't run flanking. Only one of my tables run flanking.
If you ever had it to begin with.
The reason being is this. This is the reason I give when when we do a session 0 and I ask, okay, do you guys want to play with flanking or not flanking? They're always all about it, right? They're like, yeah. I was like, just keep this in mind. I can always have more people on the field than you, right? So like in most cases, I will have the ability to flank more often than you will. So that generally kind of turns people off of doing flanking things because they're like, oh yeah, wait, that sounds, it's like, yeah, it's going to be used against you, right? So keep that in mind. This goblin's in need of judgment. I should decide her fate.
For you to say a damn thing. Keep out of it.
Flanking is only fair in an actual map and not Theater of the Mind. I think it's still fine in Theater of the Mind. It doesn't matter. Just have a good DM.
Looks like the
Maple said honor mode. Let's go.
Protector. You're gonna kill him too.
You move.
Persuasion. But I love painting minis. Hell yeah. We generally do everything online because that's my clients are all over the world.
You weren't. I really
I don't do a whole lot of in-person stuff. I wish I could do more of it, but it's just not how the world
Why do
works.
you care if a goblin lives or dies?
All my DMs I started playing with when we were all learning D&D. Yeah, so that's the thing, Des. Like, it's an experience thing. It's not a private story. She's a person.
I understand that. Not
What I use for online? I just use Roll20 right now because I started on Roll20 and then I sunk way too much fucking money into it. So now I can't leave Roll20. So my dirt had a -1 to intelligence. It's rough. Mine does too.
Believe it or not.
So now I'm stuck there. How do I feel about Artificer? Artificer's fine. I think it's a lot of the newer classes and the newer subclasses are just absolutely busted.
All sorts of outlandish entertainments.
The way Wizards is making more fun for players, but it also means that you end up playing a lot more of these newer classes. I think Artificer has too much stuff. Artificer is too good. It just is. It's too versatile. It's too good. But the beauty of being a DM is that if someone is playing an Artificer, you can always balance the game around that extra level of strength. And just make things more difficult if you want to make things more difficult, or just change the way the game is played. 62-minute slots is the only thing that's crazy. That's not the only thing that's crazy, Jamie, but it is one of the things that is crazy about them.
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment.
Do you run games for people who might not have enough friends for a game? I like joining random people. Yes, I do run a drop-in game most Saturdays, but it is generally filled pretty quickly.
Vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
But yes, I do run a drop-in game. If you go to start-playing.games and look up Diefall, that will be my picture there, more than likely. And yeah, it's most Sammy. I'd run more. I'm physically at, you know, I physically can't. I can't do more than what I'm already doing.
Oh, a drow.
I'm a power gamer, but I always talk with my DM and offer to retire characters for weaker ones. Yeah. Artificer feels broken as far as jack of all trades, but doesn't feel specialized.
Maybe it was some weird lover's
But they're just good at everything.
In any case, out came the crossbow.
Why is Gale alright? I thought this was the Dirge run. Yeah, I saved him this time. I fought the Dirge and I saved him this time. We'll see how long it happens. My guys wanted flanking. I do opposite side flanking, and bad guys get it too. Yeah, absolutely. That's the only way. You can't just have the player characters have flanking. It's not fair. DM question. I have a table of 8 to 9 players. That's tough. How do you balance fights? That's tough. I use CR math tables in DMG, but it still doesn't stack correctly. No. You can't use CR math. That's not how that works. So CR is based on a party of four people, and you can kind of like do. That's how they were written. And they scale kind of like, oh, but if you add these more people, this is how much experience it is. This is how much CR it is. It's all, once you are past 4, you can't really rely on CR math anymore. At all. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're adding things like flanking. It changes the way things are calculated, and that's not in CR math, right? Because flanking is different. Flanking means that that means pack tactics pretty much always exists on your enemy characters, right? It also exists for the allies. So shit's just like, it just gets weird. What you do is get roughly close using the CR math, and then you change the monsters on the fly. If you wanted it to be a harder combat, and it's not, add more monsters. Have a backup plan for adding more monsters in some way. Or make the big bad stronger in some fashion. You're the DM. You don't have to play fair. They don't have to know what the stat block is. Don't play by the monster manual. What I tell all my players is like, yes, this looks like a zombie, but it's not always a standard zombie. Maybe this is like a fucking shadow cursed zombie that can do other stuff. You know what I mean? Don't play fair. Play in a way that makes it fun and engaging and challenging if you need it to be challenging. Did find doubling HP helped balance. If you have to double HP, you just need to start picking stronger monsters to begin with. Play an armor artificer and I'm thinking I'm pretty weak. I was just trying to tank. You're not weak, Carter. Armor artificers are not weak. They are effective and good tanks. Especially Thunder Gauntlet wise, basically giving an auto taunt. And you have an AC that's like above 20, basically at level 3. You are not weak. You are specialized. That's the thing. Artificers are jacks of all trades skill-wise. In combat, they're very specific. Where like an armorer gets to choose one type of armor that does one thing very, very well. That's the point. I think artificers are incredibly good. Armor artificers are also some of the only classes that can get an AC above 30. Meaning you just need to find ways to funnel creatures towards your tank. You need help. Or find a way to like taunt creatures towards you. HP sponging can help, but it shouldn't be standard ruling. Have a couple of monsters designed to soak up damage, be HP sponges. Yes. Or just add a new ability. Make them hurt more. Custom monsters always make me happy. Yeah, so what I do is I just take a standard monster, and if I know my group, because I play with lots of different groups, like this group is not good at combat, we'll probably leave this monster standard. It's like this group is excellent at it, and they're like maximize their stats to the hilt. Then I'm going to add some stuff.
I stood up and yelled.
Sorry, I would have clicked through this. I just physically cannot think when someone else is talking, and Gale never shuts up.
Into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Port,
you say that, but you seem to love kicking my butt up and down Icewind Dale.
For a round of drinks.
That's balance, baby.
Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went
and also using custom monsters for that. Because that's
drink to that.
The Icewind Dale drop-in campaign is so interesting because every week it's slightly different, and there's a balance of people that are just there for the story and people who are just there to bash things. So it's also hard because when new players come in, they come in fully rested, right? So they have all of their spell slots, all of their HP, which means the people that have been playing over time, because it's a campaign, they're like, we don't just stop and they don't just get max health for every session. You have to make stuff slightly more difficult for everyone, even if some of the characters are literally like exhausted or at 1 HP or whatever, because you have 2 new characters that are just slap dab right in the middle and have all of their stuff. So like it gets really hard to do that. You could have made a better piece. No, you're fine. You don't need to. That's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to make here. What I'm trying to say is like you need to provide in a drop-in style game enough challenge for the people that are already there, as well as for the people that are coming in with brand new characters to feel like they're making an impact. It's a tough balance to have, which is why I don't really like running drop-ins. Much easier to run pre-made groups.
Don't care neither. It's too late.
Now I could run drop-ins that are just specifically one-shots, but doing that every week
place for the glory of the
is annoying.
Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess God
get you, that's real. Thanks, man.
Me up. Got a whole
So glad they changed the ways you can get Minthara. Yeah.
Fix our lads, no matter how much.
Go watch my video on how to do that on IGN.
Someone was to chop it off.
And leave a comment that says, "Wow, this runaway robot guy is pretty cool."
A goblin, but she sounds
Or
very useful.
This Joel guy, he's pretty neat. Hire him for more stuff.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Actions have consequences, Sazo. Use this time in the cage to reflect.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Let's go fight. Gonna go comment WoW on the YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. You have a campaign for a year, and every now and then there's always someone who wants to join. Feel bad saying no, but I get you. Yeah. I mean, it's tough. Tables can get too big. My ideal amount of players is like 4 or 5.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah. Because then everyone like actually gets time.
Best be careful. Talking that way.
I'm not saying you are, I was just saying from a number standpoint, they aren't min-max. I also know that I put myself in places I shouldn't, but I know a PC would just wander there. That's fun, though. That's fun. That's how you have fun. All right, that's going to be our shot there. Just kind of moving up everyone on the sides here.
Him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Gail's going to come over this way. Prefer 5. 5's not bad. I do have some groups that are like 7 or 8, and it's just a lot to manage, and combats get really clumsy.
Light on my feet.
Because turns just take forever, right? When you have a table that big and you get into combat, especially anything after level 8, really, it's like 30 minutes around. It's crazy long.
Grove's got to be full of magic.
Bye.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
Why am I doing this?
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
big crit, buddy. Oh, it's pretty good.
Shall we cut and run?
On a 2, here's the jam. You know what's great about Astarion? He gets all of his actions and stuff back at the top of the turn order here. So I should be able to just hide this, hit the advantage, and still get a sneak. Didn't get sneak, but I got the crit. Why didn't I get sneak attack there? So it applies. So interesting. So, okay. So the thing I'm thinking of is this. Hang on. Astarion, please come back to me. So what I'm talking about is on his character sheet. It's going to be on his skills somewhere. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls of creatures that have taken a turn yet. Ambush. Surprise to critical hit. You immediately restore action and bonus action at the start of combat, but it does not restore your sneak attack, which I think is very interesting. It's probably for balancing reasons, but I thought that was odd. Gale can't do anything.
Focus.
Oh. Go hit this button. Thank you.
Another fight. Let's go.
But to me, it reads like it's another turn. So maybe I'm just wrong, but that's what it reads like to me. You have to click sneak attack action instead of range attack. No, you actually don't. In fact, that is incorrect.
I'm ready.
So you can take a look here.
What should I do?
Astarion. If you go to Astarion, bro.
Time to kill.
Reactions, you can have it toggled to ask every time. This is so you don't have to utilize that button. And when you have multiple attacks or anything like that, it'll ask you, so you can actually use it instead of just utilizing it without actually getting any hits. So this is how you make sure to get sneak attack every time you can, and not risk missing. An assassin rogue in actual D&D, it would be a separate turn. Yes. At least that's how I would rule it.
Where do I go from here?
And maybe that's too strong. Also, I hit jump, but it didn't do anything, so that's unfortunate. Oh! He got crit for 13 damage. It's my favorite class. To play or to have one of my characters or like players play. This has got a hit. All right, sick.
Into the shadows. A tale for the ages.
Gale.
Their worst nightmares.
I rolled a 12. Do I port and die already? Yeah. For 2 damage.
Let's spill some blood.
Gale, please. Let's go with both. I hate when my players play sorcerers. Dude, last night, here's the thing. We're already talking about a 7-person table, and holy moly, every time a sorcerer has a turn come up, they don't know what they're doing, and then they think about it in every one of the different ways that they can, like, change the way their magic works, and then they're also probably multi-classed into something. And it's just so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious.
Heading there.
I dislike it so much. What's up? Going to your thing? Okay. Did you eat? You've never once played a sorcerer with me, so. Oh, you did. Yeah, you are one of those. Oh my god, that's right. That is so correct.
That's me if you even care.
Yeah, so my girlfriend is literally part of the problem.
Can't even catch my breath.
So there you go. Yeah, I just don't like when players play sorcerers because they just never know what they're actually doing.
Another step forward.
You're a sorcerer in one of your camps? Yeah. It's a personal gripe. I have no actual issue with the class. The one time I ever got to play a sorcerer, it was awesome. So I totally understand. But also, don't take forever is like my biggest thing. And they always just take forever. So that's my biggest gripe. Now, favorite class for my players to play is just whatever they want that fits kind of like thematically, isn't, you know, they're not trying to power game. They want to play a thing because they think it's cool and they make it fit the story we're trying to tell, right? That's my favorite. I don't care what class that is. Now, my favorite class to play, I could spend a spell slot on this, but I really don't feel like it. Bro, these misses are abysmal. I think I'd probably go with... Nice. Good roll.
How much further can I go?
I love Twilight Cleric. Twilight Cleric is also unbelievably strong. But boy, oh boy, do I love a good Twilight Cleric. I think they're so cool. And I think they're strong in the right ways. Rather than how Life Cleric, or is it Peace Cleric? Like, Peace Cleric is strong, and I feel like a lot of weird ways. I do like how Peace Cleric made healing more viable, though. Like, that is a thing that I appreciate. Yeah, Twilight Domain Clerics. Love them. I think it's so fun. I was doing better as a hand in your other dirge run. It's true.
His breaths are shallow. His wounds.
Giving high fives to everyone. My DM recently implemented time limits on turns that prevent hold up. See, I don't do that because is it better for me to use lay on hands here for 12 or just have shadow? I think just have shadow heart. Wait, does the domain? Oh, it doesn't work on the unconscious guy. That's interesting. We're just gonna take the cure ones.
Take cure.
You run illusions raw. Yeah, I raw dog it, babe. Totally. I run illusions raw dogged.
Still alive. So
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, thank you, thank
Kyoto,
you.
probably not.
I thought I was gonna die down here.
But yeah, so I'm not gonna do time limits for player turns because they literally pay me to be there. Have fun. Be safe. See you later. Those are nice pants. I like those. How very Gen Z of you.
They make my thighs look even bigger.
They do.
And they make my waist look snatched.
You do have a snatched waist.
Aw, babe. Aw.
Gonna leave me home with a child?
Yeah.
All right. Did you eat?
No, I'm still full.
Okay. All right. Well,
And then she has not been fed yet because she got pizza.
she actually got fed on time.
Oh, okay. I'll go for
Okay. I was gonna take a break here in a sec, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't do time limits because I feel like that's in bad taste if someone is paying to be there.
It's my fault.
Cute
I
romance
thought I'd given them
love.
the stick,
Yep.
but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I
She's my
must
girl.
tell the others what happened. I stepped careful.
I was set to play a
Got
Kenku
trapped
Twilight
in these
cleric
tunnels.
right before the group fell apart.
thank you
No. I love Twilight clerics, dude. I miss my Twilight cleric. We only played about 4 sessions. I miss him so much. His name was Stone. He was an amethyst dragonborn.
These boots have seen everything.
And yeah, he's the best. He was the best boy, best but good man's. He talks so sweet to her. It's nice to hear. I do what I can. She deserves, a little delicate. It's the ego most of the time for you.
Here we go.
My least favorite caster is wizard. I think wizards are good. Most wizards that I've played with. Here's the difference between most sorcerers and most wizards that I've played with. Most wizards that I play with just want as many spells as they can possibly hold. They want all the variety and all the spice of life, and they just, eventually make themselves a simulacrum, and that's their, end game. And it's super strong. Don't get me wrong. Simulacrum is an incredibly powerful spell. But, that's kind of, all they want in life. Whereas sorcerers, I feel like they just want to be the strongest thing in existence. They want to be the most busted fucking class in existence. Yes, I do understand what raw means. Rules is written. Yes. It takes an action investigation check to determine if it's real. Depends on the illusion. So, and it also, I try to talk my players through the illusions they want to do. A lot of it comes down to people taking minor illusion and thinking it does way more than what the text says. Right? And it does way more than, what it does. They think it does significantly more than what it actually can do. So they overestimate the power of some of the more basic illusions, which causes them to not spec into later illusions that actually do the things they want it to do. How do you get your HUD that size? Oh yeah, so there's these plus and minuses down here that you can utilize.
Direct me.
And you can adjust as you need to. All these bars are movable. You can also toggle the hotbar lock and move stuff around on the hotbar itself.
Let's move.
Very useful.
Well, hello.
Asterion, please go find out that this is trapped.
Traps. How considerate.
How considerate. Asterion, you go here. Everyone else, move away from the exploding barrels. Illusions rules is written. Yes, I understand what the question was. I did not know the rule is written was that it requires an action to check. Talk about ones that require spell slots. Yes, generally I do that because they are the more powerful versions of spells. I'm excited for the Game Awards. Unfortunately, I am working tonight. Normally, I stream the Game Awards and do live reacts, but your boy's got to make money tonight. So we'll be doing a later react for the Game Awards. Fucking maybe tomorrow night. BG3 Sweet Pog. I hope so. What is my job? I play Dungeons and Dragons for a living. It's what we were just talking about. I'm a professional GM for TTRPGs. Primarily, I do Dungeons and Dragons because that's what people pay me for. So I run a bunch of private campaigns. And so one of my games tonight happens to overlap with the Game Awards. Wasn't sure if you just blanked on that term after reading. Nah, it's all good. We good, we good. That's so cool. It's all right. It's fun, but there's only so much that you can do. So there.
All's well that ends.
It's not like I get a promotion every year, right? You know what I mean? There's a top end to being a DM. What does this do? Fly trap, ensnare if it's not a plant or beast. This is just for melee. God, okay. One of my biggest gripes in the game is that many of these the base staffs in the game, just are all melee bonused, and I think that's very silly. Try to promote you every year by telling more people, "Oi, give Joel more money." Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. It's like any luxury item, right? There is a finite amount of money that someone is willing to pay to play a board game. Does that make sense? So, like, there's only...
Worth a look.
I still don't have a shovel. There's only so much money people are willing to pay to play a board game. So, like, eventually... you hit that point. Oh, that was the key for that chest, wasn't it? Yeah, there are later game ones. I can't believe I still don't have a shovel. Damn it. Should go get that. So it's not a forever job, chat. Like, it's not. How much do you charge to DM? It's about $60 an hour of game time. I don't charge for prep. And then that's up to 5 people, and then a flat $20 fee for every person over 5.
I am enjoying our...
Now, my drop-in games are significantly cheaper because they are drop-in. But for that, that's what it is. And it's more if you want full homebrew. Because I don't charge for prep. So if you want full homebrew, I start charging for prep.
Time to get going.
Cool. What else do I need to do here? Did I never get the... I did get the teleporter. Why is it all dark over here? I'm going to just stand here and just get that cleared out. Okay, so we're going to want to get the hidden cache and then get Karlach, I guess, huh? Thought you meant over 5 years old at first, toddlers playing D&D. No, I mean, I've definitely DM'd for lots of young groups. I've been the you know, the clown, the birthday clown on plenty of occasions. I've DM'd for younger folks. Never as young. Actually, you know what? Yes, I've DM'd for kids as young as 4 and their families. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that's about the maximum that anyone will pay for any, you know, 3-hour session of Dungeons and Dragons. Young nerds, you love it? Yeah, it's because their parents are old nerds. Do you have any stories about groups that were what? Because I have had plenty of groups. It depends on what you're talking about. Like power gamery groups. I've had very inexperienced groups, very new groups. I've had full groups of, you know, kids, after school programs, the whole thing. didn't last that long. Yeah, I've definitely had groups that fell apart. There was actually one of my very first clients was a guy that really wanted to play, and he had convinced his friends to play, and then like they just got busy with work, and so they stopped their campaign about 4 sessions in, and then he texted or he DM'd me like 2 years later and was like, hey man, are you still running these games and stuff? We got a group back together. I'm really excited about this. And they made it 3 games, and the group fell apart again. Yeah, so it happens all the time. But like he really wanted to play. He had one of my favorite character concepts. He was playing a Twilight Cleric, and he was a Warforged, but he wanted his Warforged to be stylized as a vending machine. His name was Vendy, and Vendy had all of his spells and stuff styled as things that you would get in a vending machine. And like his Twilight domain was like turning the light on the vending machine, and it would emanate his Twilight domain. And like healing people, he'd pull out like a soda and pop the tab and hand it to them to cure wounds and things like that. It's one of my favorites for sure. So I loved Vendy. Vendy was hilarious. God damn, Roby, what the fuck is this? Chatters, Roby just gifted 10 gifted subs. Jesus, dude. Thank you so much. Holy shit. God damn. If you aren't on the Twitch side, you missed out. Fuck. Thank you so much, dude. That's crazy. I failed on the history check. Did everyone fail on that history check? Holy shit. You only lasted 45 and even had the flaming blade. 45 minutes? Healthcare? Gotta make way more use of disengage? I wonder how far you actually got. So the reason I'm doing this is because Asterion, for some reason, is back here, baby. Not that it matters. One day we'll be able to give subs here. I know. Hey, the fact that there are subs now is incredible, huh? Failing all of our perceptions.
That's curious.
Thank you so much, Roby. That is incredibly generous.
The back of the crevice lies a bag.
Been blessed to have a group. We've played D&D together for 8 years. Congratulations. That's awesome. What's the largest group I've ever DM'd? 12. 12 people. Yeah. Brazilian, congrats on getting one of those. Survey spiders. -1, baby. Tough. I have inspiration. Let's go. Tough. One more again. I don't need these for later, right? Ooh. Tough. One more again. Ooh. Tough. 5 rolls total, chat. Do we get above a 10, baby? Let's go. Right on the money with guidance. This is what happens when you don't play with karmic dice. All right.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is
we did it! Enoch, what's up? I started my solo dirge honor run, ended about 45 minutes against the first minor boss on the owl bear. Why do you guys try to fight the owl bear? Stop doing that. Speak softly to the spiders. Crit fail. Woo! The -1 intelligence is hard, but I rolled so low. You want the cub? You don't have to kill... Guys, do you not know how to get the cub normally? You don't have to kill the owl bear to get the cub. You know that, right? If you just leave, you can get the cub anyway. Yeah, you don't have to... Yeah, guys. Oh, you don't have to kill the owl bear, though. Oh, someone else does it for you. Yeah. You go, you see them, you leave, you go do other stuff, and then when you get to the goblin encampment, the owlbear cub is there. That's how you do it. Then you miss the first boss fight. Kyoto, totally understand. I'm just saying, in general, if they're doing it specifically to get the cub
is punished.
Ow! I deserved that. Fuck you, I'm going back in.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Fuck!
The infuriate.
Oh! I've never had to fight them before. Asterion! We need you. Then you gotta get the XP and save the cup from goblin trauma.
Don't linger.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. We'll probably do it just because I do want to experience the first boss fight. I'm just saying, in general, if your only reason... Ow, Abel. Come here. Ooh, owie. Oh, she's latched onto my leg. Ow. Oh. Hi. Okay. Oh, goodness. You can fight them. I didn't even know. Get the XP and save the cub from goblin trauma. Yes. So that is entirely an option. I'm just letting you know, like, you don't have to do that. Liv, thanks for the follow. We're going to probably do it because it is the first. All right, we're in the initiative anyways. All right. Bop. That's one.
Survival is all that matters.
Smack. That's two.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Who's left? My God.
I don't
Gale,
fancy their Joneses.
don't fuck this up. Bro. The insanity of this game.
There's blood in the air.
I can't make it. Oh. My God.
Let's end this.
There's one more somewhere. I can't rightly tell. Oh, to the
Still breathing, despite everything.
Didn't know you could fight him. You want the owlbear egg? Yeah. So, like, I totally understand wanting to fight them for the boss battle and things like that, but if the only reason you are fighting them is because...
The bag lies within the crevice. You stash the bag in your...
Is because you want the owlbear cub, you don't have to do that. Oop. There it is. Where you going, Maple? What you doing? I'm gonna get 100% completion out of this game, but I'm still stuck at 75. What do you need?
Breathe deep and move.
What now?
Stop prowling, you creepy boy.
All right. What now?
Turned off karmic dice too. Apparently was helping the NPCs hit me when I had high AC. Karma apparently helps us and them. Did not know that. Interesting. I did not expect that. Can you show us the owlbear now, or have you done it already? I have not done it already. I don't think I'm going to do the owlbear before level 5. Fighting the owlbear before level 5 is silly. Especially on honor mode where you just lose the game. Just somehow missing something. I think I explore everywhere, but no. I wonder what it is. Shadowheart.
Wits and blades
Dear.
always sharp.
Come down.
I've got a long road ahead.
I should have come with a please and thank you. All good. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight the owlbear before level 5.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for
Karmic dice somehow makes you roll more natural ones. I feel like karmic dice is probably more extreme. Has more extreme ends.
Something's wrong.
Yes, you can still use Revivify Scrolls. Basically, it's just the TPK is the only condition of losing. That and you only have one save slot, and you cannot...
stay with us.
Traditional save scumming is out. You have to quit the game to reload a save.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I go where I wish. Might be able to help. Can we roll over a 10? We did it. Still ask Withers to revive. Yes, you can keep someone at camp most of the time. I lost rushing the hag fight because I wanted a zombie companion. No!
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep.
Karlach looks a bit Gaelish. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Karlach.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Baby? Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Playing as Lae'zel, 2 lines of dialogue later, Shadowheart started a fight, and you killed her. Oh my god!
He's a true soul.
Ideal party combo?
Mind him. He will.
In this game, I think if you want...
Edwin! Ed!
It's cleric, spellcaster of some kind.
Now.
And... Oh, ow, baby.
True soul.
And 2 melees.
Edwin, our brother.
You know if Withers is Jurgle? Yeah, it is.
Like
I mean, yes, he is.
Do you have
he is
orders
Jurgle.
for us?
He absolutely
We were
is.
reporting to Edwin.
Ain't no way he's not. I'm trying to play the game. I'm putting my hand on the mouse and Maple is just biting my hand. It hurts a lot. Need to find the beast, avenge your brother? Wait a fucking minute. Can I send them in there?
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be
Let's
destroyed.
do
The
it!
cave is just ahead. It was too much for us.
I've never
before,
done that.
But if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
It smooths out all rolls. If you miss a few, you get a guaranteed hit, but works for NPCs too, which goes against having super high AC and forcing them to miss. You get guaranteed hit after a few misses, usually a crit, super high AC, and only 20 hits. Ah, understood, Enoch. That's interesting.
Goblins and humans work.
Strange most, but why let its host's memories go to waste?
Commune. Streaming on Twitch too? Yep, Chelsea. All the time. I do need to get the setup done for streaming to YouTube as well. See you there? Sounds good.
A sweetheart, perhaps?
Rather miss 10 times in a row and be frustrated at having karmic dice help out. I kind of agree with that. Didn't have the time to get her, so she's in a trunk at camp. No! All right, guys, are we just doing this? Is this the end? Do we just do it? Found any good magical items? Feel Gale's magical tapeworm? Yeah. There's a lot of items that you can get that just are good to feed him. I don't think we need the short rest here. I'm just going to top up, and we should be okay. They kill the cub. I'll kill them first. We're going to find out. Let's see. Is there anything... Gale, I'm going to have you hold a lot of these here, bud. Okay, we didn't really get any good weapons, which is a bit of a bummer. Can't really make anything. All right. We'll see. Hi. The owlbear cub will be in the fight? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the PC interface is significantly better. I mean, so that's in general for games like this. It will always be better on a PC than it will be like interface wise than a console.
Bloody head. I wish he'd listened.
What's done is done.
Let them go first. Join labor later. Guys, come on. I'm not a bitch. We're going in. What kind of run are you doing? It's an honor run. Dark Urge resist honor. Too cheap to buy another PC? You don't have to. I'm just letting you know that, you know, most interfaces on games like this are
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
better. But that's why I don't have the other consoles. I have not, Wolvesy. And I don't want to know. Guys, you going first?
It's just a head. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
We're gonna get absolutely fucking bodied by
As
this
the
thing.
symbol glows, power courses through you.
This is the end of the run right here, chat. DC 5, not bad. That's pretty easy.
You're right. We can handle this. And
I just want him to go do it and us not even be near them. Go get it. Oh, I am in it. Oh. Well, I didn't expect to be thrown into combat
won't give in
so quickly. But here we are. So that's interesting. Wait, it gets to attack on summon? That's new. I'm not gonna port and die that.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, weird. Don't like the spot that I'm in. Being in the water here is super trash.
What fools these mortals be.
Fuck, I never prepared my spells. Actually, that's the biggest issue right now is I never prepared spells. Shit. I never prepared spells. Fuck. I should be Cloud of Daggering right now. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, because I don't have any level 2 spells, we're just gonna guarantee damage. Oh, that's my bad. Damn, dude. I totally forgot.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart is pretty much done here.
Blood comes easy these
now,
days.
this is a bit of a problem. But what I can do... I know there's something in here I want to do. Vow.
Right.
Legendary action. Call consort. Once per round, Owlbear can spend a legendary action to summon her mate when she's attacked. Once per round.
Creator,
Well, better get through this one fast. Wish I had daggers. These guys suck. We're saving the spell slot. So go sacred.
Your time has come.
Yeah, she's pretty much done. She holds bless, and that's the best help that she can do. Command halt multiple times in a row is crazy. Baby bear, don't do it. 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 Okay. When I asked you to do the owlbear, I meant the nice way, but this is fine too. Oh. Well.
Need to find a way forward.
Hey, bud. It missed.
Yes, here.
Can't get further.
They won't know what bit them.
Sorry, bud. Non-lethal? Do I want to knock them out? Nah. Still green.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah. Still green. Where does the mate come from? What are you doing? Oh no.
Heading there.
Oh no. Saving important for when the mate shows up. Don't hurt him. Oh. The healing word goes big. Okay. All right. Hey, buddy.
Picked the wrong fight, friend.
All right. Critical miss. Where does he come from? Crushing flight. Oh, Jesus Christ! Found him. Sanctuary in the cup. Don't have it. Not prepared. Fuck me, I guess. Missed that. It's fine.
Let me recite their demise.
Let you recite the demise.
Can't afford to let up.
Ow. By the way. Nice. Good push. I gotta kill her, unfortunately. It's a waste of my turn, but I have to do it. Oh, fuck. Guys, this is a problem. I can't keep missing. Ooh, big 12. Oh, no! Bye, Shadowheart. Opportunity attack should get sneak attack, game. I don't know why they don't do that. Opportunity attack should get sneak.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It's in the water. Does it still work? Chat?
As you wish.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready, she says. No action. That's okay. We're gonna go back this way. Gale's dead next, which is kind of fine.
Let's have some fun.
Gale isn't really useful right now, so we got a hit. Oh, weak ass sneak attack. Now I need to get far enough that he won't smash me.
The last board is
Gale, hey bud. Good effort, big man.
Need to act fast.
Stop hurting the cub. She has to die. This is so awful. Please stop. Stop. It's fine. I know.
I'll strike you down.
I know. It's worth it. I know. I know, buddy. It's fine. Now, my issue is I can't use this. But yeah, beep beep, thanks for the subscription. Hey, I appreciate that. And the roses, how you doing? Just keep having her fall? No. I'd rather have Gale fall at this point, honestly. He emits a rough aura on dying. Oh, true. Didn't think about that. Well. Uh-oh. Saved. Get wrecked, nerd.
Let's find some prey.
That sneak attack ain't doing well. We are minimum rolling a lot of damage here. Fucking save. My fucking concentration. All right, so I can't spend my bonus action on anything useful because I have to use it to close distance. God, that hurt. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're over here. Okay, great. From here, we just hope we hit. Shit. Shit. Yep. Okay, that sounds about right. Cool.
Time for a new approach.
Wait, she can see? Oh, the cub. Minimum rolling this damage is abysmal. Are you shitting me? On 2d6 piercing, I rolled 6. My damage roll. They have resistance because of rage. Fuck, that's what's happening here. I was like, why is it so low? How much damage? 35. I can't vow. Don't fucking miss. Rip. 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 Can't opportunity attack. Oh, I guess I'm out of slots. Oh, shit. Wait, that's actually fucking huge that he didn't die there. Incredibly large. Did not die. +4. It's Jover.
Fall by my hand.
Miss. You bitch! Big crit. Is it winnable? It is actually fucking winnable. If Asterion didn't miss, we actually already won. Which is the worst. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it, Jamie.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah. We take the 65. What's my AC right now? 20. Six to 13. Four damage. Astarion's dead. Imagine if he crit me.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
All right, we did it.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Hungry. Food.
We did it.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Yum, 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 yum. Pink, thanks for the roses.
You can provide for the cub. Perhaps it'll live.
See, look at that. Even on a permadeath run, chat, we're still good. Nobody died. Nobody's dead. Huh? How'd you like that? First try, not even close. Nobody died.
Can't slow down.
Permadeath run is wild. I've actually thought about it. It's like, why even play Honor if you're not going to do perma? Gale's body is radioactive. Oh, good. He's stabilized. We're fine. Hell yeah, brother. It only gives you 30 XP per owlbear. That's insane. But whatever. It's done. Count Dorculus, thanks for the follow. Take the potion. I took the potion to speed. That was plenty of potions. We did it. It was so easy, guys. I had... You guys doubt it? That's crazy.
Always room
We're
for
just,
more. An owlbear egg.
I don't even know what to do with that. I'll be honest. I've never taken the owlbear egg.
Something good here.
I've never done that before. Slash, thanks for the follow. Justin, thanks for the follow. A big ass omelet. Yeah. Don't forget to make the spear. Make it? What do you mean? This is the first time I've killed the owlbears, chat. All I've got is the head of a broken spear. I don't have the haft of a broken spear. Is that somewhere in here? Do I already have it? Combined with what? Dear Liza. Dead guy outside. Combined staff of broken spear with the head. It's on the other dude's corpse. The other dude. The headless skeleton? Oh, the dwarf guy. Dwarf guy. Oh. Got it. Got it. Marcios, thanks for the follow.
Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor. There's magic at play here.
There
A
is.
spell keeping this chest shut.
If I remember correctly. Bitch. Come on, squad. Come here. Just no one. No one else, huh?
Lovely day.
Should have the spear half. I think you looted him. I didn't see it. Gale, you're kidding me. Can't see the paper on the ground. There it is.
No one stopped me yet.
There we are.
Just an old prayer.
God damn it.
Oh, I have the magic touch. An ancient prayer. Wonder if Seluna was listening.
A Selunite prayer.
It still works? You have to grab it and read it by the chest? Oh. I do not remember doing that.
Empty words, clearly.
Guys,
There's magic guarding this thing.
I read it. I read it by the chest.
Empty words, clearly.
Maybe not with Shadowheart. I'm gonna hand it to
Is that blood?
my man Mans.
No. Never mind.
Somehow that worked.
Prayers are answered.
She doesn't like it. Okay, well, we
You should
fucking
leave
did
it.
it.
Or even destroy it if possible.
A Shar person can't. Interesting. But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who
Interesting.
knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Shadowheart, your face is beat the fuck up. Intimidation. Persuasion. Persuade.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of
The gods do be fickle. That is true. But why? Bro, what? Yeah. But why? When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's actually very cool. Huh. That's an interest. I did not see that pendant before. When at 50% health or less. I do feel like that's probably better to have on Dork. Cool.
Wonder if the gods are
Good job,
watching
chat.
me.
Good job, guys. Yeah, Jamie. I know I can do that. Yes. I put that tip in the tips and tricks thing I did for IGN way back when. We did it, and I didn't help a single iota. She doesn't actually read it. She just complains that it's garbage. Ah, I see. What happens to the cup? I don't know, Adrian. No idea. And by no idea, I mean it's going to be taken to the goblin camp where we're going to go save it. You know the lore behind why she doesn't do it? What, why she doesn't want to read the thing? Yes. Because she's currently a Sharan acolyte, and we have to go wrest her soul back from the Lady Shar, including her parents, of which we killed previously. I actually did not loot this guy, huh? And we'll have to, you know, make sure she is a good guy by the end of all this. Head of the spear. I've actually never done this. Vision of the Absolute. Huh. Blind targets that fail a dex save. Cool. Deals additional damage to creatures sporting multiple sets of eyes. Does that count as spiders? Or is that only the beholders? I'm in Act 3 in honor mode and I'm scared to go any further. Oh, I'm sorry. That's interesting. Good against spider. All right, I'll use it for spider because otherwise one-handed it's worse than a warhammer. But that ability is the most exciting foreshadowing I've ever experienced in a game. It's pretty specific, huh? Oh, and the Drider. Yeah, true. I suppose it would work on him. Tried it on the 2 spectators and it didn't work. Oh. Which that's very interesting because that's definitely multiple sets of eyes.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
I wonder why.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
I mean, you killed it. But we already know you're a vampire, so we're not getting like the whole thing here. Wow, we're really hella hurt.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I'm out of slots. That was a boss battle. I mean, we could push on. I kind of think we should probably hit the long rest here, though. We could go, well, we could get Karlach, but not much more after that. Gale spells. Ooh, good call. Gale spells. Get rid of Witch Bolt. Useless ass spell. We'll also go no Fog Cloud for Misty Step. He does have his Arcane Recovery. Are they sets of eyes or just bunch of one eyes? Oh, true, Jamie. Maybe. Jacob, thanks for the follow. Don't have to worry about Gale's spells if you get Karlach now. True, but I'm a little bit worried about everyone else's health, including Shadowheart's spell slots.
Ready and willing.
Why does the world... Hey, guys. Shadowheart just see the world differently than everyone else?
Let's get on with it.
Oh, okay. It was a bug.
Magic.
Do you see... Wait.
Yes?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Trust no one.
Shadowheart? What? She's God's favorite after all. Huh. Huh. Now, why is that happening?
More interesting times.
Sharon-colored glasses. Huh. What is honor mode? It is the difficulty above tactician that has just been added to the game. Oops, going the wrong way. And it is a single save file. So you can't really save scum anything. You just get one save file. And the bosses have legendary actions. Dark vision, maybe? Yeah, it's weird how they, like, think she's in the dark, though. Stealing all this stuff. Stealing all this stuff.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading
BG3 Iron Man? Pretty much. Ooh, yes, please. Read. Dork can't read. Now, I still have Speak with Animals on. So we're going to go get the boy. Do all the bosses have legendary actions? As far as I know, yes. Does it auto-save? Sometimes. Kind of like the original game. It saves in the same spots. You can also just quick save like that. But it's all on the same file. So I cannot go back to anything before that now. Dark Vision works as a flashlight in this game. I think you just broke her. Yeah, I think I probably did. Autosaves when you close the game too. Cool. There are a few other changes. Yes,
stranger.
those are the big ones though.
Quietly.
What happened? What happened here?
Go.
Okay. All right. let you, oh, my, okay. Yeah, we love advantages. Yes, sir. What's with the voice for him? Scratch? That's fine.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words.
Oh, wait, he's like
Still,
weirdly echoey.
You should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Why is he echoey? I'm gonna head to the store, got a watch party for the Game Awards I'm hosting. Hey, have fun, enjoy. Have fun and don't die. Yeah, I'll be watching the Game Awards probably tomorrow sometime. No spoil, no spoil. I hope BG3 takes everything.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Speed potions and bloodlust only give 1 extra attack in honor mode, not a full action. Is that right? Interesting.
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
I have not played Dragon Age Inquisition. BG3 coming in for the massive win tonight. Dude, the amount of people that I get in like my comment sections and stuff, or even just in the chats here, that are like, if Baldur's Gate 3 wins stuff, this trash game, if it wins, fuck it, gaming is dead. If a turn-based game wins Game of the Year this year, gaming is dead. It's like, dude, just tell me you're brain broken and don't have an attention span. Like, come on now.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Vicious, thanks for the follow. Alrighty then. Yeah, I absolutely agree, Zippy, but people are weird. People are weird. All right. We're just gonna do this now. So we got Scratch, got the owlbear stuff. We did the harpies today. We've done some things. We're about 3 hours in. I'm gonna call it here. My work week has been fucking crazy. So I'm gonna continue working, trying to get stuff done so I can stream more this weekend rather than have to take a whole bunch of time to not do that. Otherwise, I will see y'all probably Monday. Monday guaranteed. All right. Monday is guaranteed day. Otherwise, I'm working. And I wish I could do this full time. It'd be fucking sick, but hey, we got to make money and pay bills, right? So you guys have an excellent day and an excellent weekend if I don't see you. Tomorrow we are recording Dragonlance, so I won't be on at our normal time, but I may be on that night to either do... actually, we probably will be on that night because Stella wants to play the Lego... I don't care if you guys don't like it. Lego Fortnite thing. I have a job to do for it, so I'm going to be playing it and getting familiar with it and recording it. We're probably going to do a lot of that tomorrow night. So if you want to come hang out for that and see what a Lego Minecraft Survivor game is, sure. I love crafting survival games, so I'm going to play it and make money. Hell yeah. You guys have an excellent weekend. Otherwise, I will see you later. Goodbye.